Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, lovelies.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Guess who we've got on the show tonight? It's really difficult. Monika! And Monika, what are we doing on the show this evening, Monika?
We are doing a picture frame DVD.
Well, it's Mother's Day makes. And we are, what I say we, Monika, we're just all going to be gawping at her. So there's us go, how can us the royal we're going to be doing? Monika's like, oh, what did you do? Nothing. So we've got this hot off the press, just come into the building. Whose dog is that?
It's my mom's.
Your mummy's dog?
Yeah.
Who's the dog?
Missy.
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 Yeah.
So little Missy.
I think she looks like a Missy.
Is she a chihuahua?
Yep, a
Oh,
long-haired chihuahua.
Oh, a long-haired chihuahua.
Yeah.
So that's Missy, that's Monika. Monika, Missy, Missy, Monika, right? And lovely Monika made Missy's photo frame. This is the BG photo frame because we're doing Mother's Day makes today, because in the UK Mother's Day is on 22nd of March, which is Leah's birthday. I'll get that in there. And then in America, it's in May, isn't it? 10th of May.
Yeah.
10th of May, because Mum's wedding anniversary.
A lot of countries in Europe as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what they all are, so I'm not going to say them all, because I just know the US of A and America and England.
And Hungary is another one. It's in May.
Hungary.
Yes.
Well, there you go. And Hungary, apparently, in May. But we don't know which date. But there you go. So this DVD, we've got about 500 of the DVDs. They're there they are. Who's the boy?
That's my son.
What's his name?
Tristan.
He's got a right attitude there with his arms folded. I like that. Tristan looks like a dude. Look at him. I don't think I ever folded my arms on a school photo. I like that. That's good attitude, that is, isn't it?
It was a good fun photographer who made him do stuff like that.
That is, isn't it? Oh. Does he know he's on the telly tonight?
No, but I'll show him the recording.
So 7 o'clock tonight, brand new launch. Now, if you were watching the Late Show last night, you will have seen what we were doing. Now, tomorrow morning, he's very excited because we've just had training with him this afternoon, haven't we, Danny? He's very excited because Steve Bennett is having his birthday show tomorrow. He's 54 tomorrow, my cousin. And he sat down with my producer Danny again today and did what we did with our senior producer Tom yesterday. We have got in every hour of the Late Show tonight. We did what we did last night on the Late Show. I mean, we kick-started the show yesterday with Kunzite, rare Kunzite, at £9.86. We had Spinel under £20, red Spinel under £20. The deals we did yesterday, which you absolutely loved, we're doing again. Now, every hour, there will be 2 deals, Steve's Super Saver deals, where basically you are getting, sometimes at cost, sometimes below cost. We are doing amazing deals because we are clearing our vault. It's the most epic Jewellery Maker car boot, the likes of which you've never seen. So what we're going to do is tonight we have got, I've got to tell you, Black Ethiopian Opal, Zambian Emerald is our today's must-have. It's a Steve Super Saver deal. We've got natural pearls, we've got Tunduru Garnet, we've got Peach Moonstone, we've got everything going on tonight, including a DVD launch. Tell you what we'll do, we will start with a Steve Super Saver Star Buy. Right, I'm going to put it out there first of all. Natural tritone pearls, natural. I have 39 available. So what, in case you weren't watching yesterday, and ahead of Steve Bennett's birthday tomorrow morning, he has come in, sat with our producing team, our amazing producers and the sales manager. He has agreed select deals. Right, select deals, including Zambian Emerald on the show tonight. I'm just going to say that again. Zambian Emerald, right?
Wow.
Never before seen price. And he's going to give you prices the likes of which you have never, ever seen before. These aren't just like a £2 off, £3 off, a £5 off. These are absolutely extraordinary. These prices are, A, to say thank you to you, for staying with us and being supportive and being loyal and being amazing the way that you are, but also to give you some of life's treasures at these incredible deals so that we can clear our vault. It's a win-win, all right? So we have this, what we call tricolour. We've called it multi, it's tricolour. You've got this delicious champagne peach, these beautiful whites and these sort of lavender minks. They are a joy to behold.
Yeah.
They really are magical, aren't they?
Yeah.
And for me personally, I know some may agree, some may not. I would personally take a tricolour like this over an all white because I find they're more wearable.
Yeah.
White for me sometimes is a little bit too much for me. I like the tricolour. Well, I'm quite pale skinned, but also I don't know, I just don't feel posh enough. Whereas I think I can carry those off. Now we've got the last 39 in stock. They are absolutely natural, those three tones. Okay, they are adorable. I mean, beautifully put together strands. And in fact, well, this is the difficulty, isn't it? Because when we talk about a strand like that, when it's not being finished, it's a totally different ball game. The second it's been pearl knotted, which hopefully we've taught you to do by now with all of our DVDs and workshops and tutorials and demos when we've been on air, hopefully you know how to do that now. You might have some of the knotting oil, you might have the knotty do-it all, you might have any of the tools that we give you, bring to you here at Jewellery Maker to enable you to knot yourself. As soon as you pearl knot, and you have a really special clasp. Now, something like those birthstone Swarovski sterling silver toggles we had on the morning show yesterday. It turns this into a minimum three-figure piece, doesn't it?
Yeah,
piece of jewellery.
Definitely, yeah.
Minimum. You wouldn't go less than, you'd be into the hundreds, wouldn't you?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it makes all the difference, doesn't it? Little pearl knot, little bit of silk, beautiful clasp, will be in three figures. Now, currently, the price point that you can see online, do you know what? That is not your Steve Super Saver. No. Is it, Danny? So we are all in a bit of shock about what's going on. We thought that was, when I looked at my in fact, let me just stop yakking. Look. You're going to be giggling all night, right? Because that's what we do. There is deals like this going on throughout the late show this evening. That is the first of many, including Black Ethiopian Opal, the most incredible Tunduru Garnet, as well as Peach Moonstone, Zambian Emerald, even Turritella Agate and Chrysocolla, rare treats. Okay, 39 chances, £9.94. I tell you what, Danny, that, half the stock's gone, mate, hasn't it? That's how quick you're checking out. Half the stock's gone. I mean, especially when you're multi-buying, and I don't blame, oh, Michaela, well done, sweetie. Mary and Jerry are in, Caroline collectors, all the regular gang are here. Helen's had two, Teresa's had two. Now, we've just had a brand new customer. Can we just say a massive welcome to our Jewellery Maker family? Because you know what? It is a family. There is a warning, though. We are addictive. It's a healthy addiction. It's not going to hurt anybody else. It's not going to hurt you, is it?
No, it's good fun.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. We won't just send you that deal. We will send you 2 genuine gemstone strands free of charge and a Get Started DVD with your first order, and you only pay the post and packaging once a day. Mainland UK, it's only £3.95 for no matter how many orders we send you in a day, you will only pay that P&P once. Okay, what I will say on the show this evening, a lot of you missed out on the deals that we bought you. These Steve Super Savers are incredible. You need to have the speediest checkout you've ever mustered, whether that's on the Jewellery Maker app, the website, or the free phone number at the bottom of the screen. Liz said, good evening, all. Good evening, lovely Liz. I'm getting a bit excited about tomorrow. Even if I'm at work, I'll be watching Steve's first birthday back in the JM family. We're here. He's going to be here all 5 hours of the morning show. That's what we've been... Oh, no, he's coming at 10 now, isn't he? Sorry, he's coming at 10 o'clock, I think. I think he's coming at 10 a.m. Claire's right. Claire, my lovely director, is going... Because with Steve, he's a bit unpredictable. He might come in now. He'll probably come in a minute and go, ta-da! And go, you're early, love. It's tomorrow, love. Your birthday. Is it? Oh. I rang him last week because I wanted to have a chat with him. And I said to him, I thought to have a chat with him. And I said, right, I've got an appointment with you because you've seen your accountant at 4, aren't you? Well, how do you know that? I said, because I'm seeing your accountant afterwards. Are you? Yeah, thanks. He came to do my tax return. Thanks, Steve. Anyway, so that's the kind of deals we're doing. Have they sold out? 5 left. 5 left at that ridiculously price. Yeah, we have got another one. Do you want to see what it is? Should we tell? Should we tell? Should we tell? Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're hiding behind the turritella.
Oh.
Every hour, at least 2 super savers from Stevie B, including high-end, high-end natural pearls for not... What did we just do? £9.94. Wow, for a 3-figure piece of jewellery. Oh, and you got your DVD. So exciting. So Chrysocolla in these beautiful pairs in this hour. Now, we've only got sort of about 45, 50 minutes left of this hour, so keep watching. That could be yours. So we've got these beautiful pairs in Chrysocolla.
Amazing colour, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, right then. It isn't just the Super Saver deals, it's all night, but there's just a few that we're really highlighting. This is going on all evening, isn't it, Danny? So you started with oh, nice. So.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, look at her.
That's huge.
Yes, when we say a coin, what are we normally imagining? Like a coin size. Has anybody got a coin in their purse or wallet like that? Do we possess a coin in our current currency, do we? That's 50 mil? I don't think so. And have you noticed, we've drilled it as well. Can you see? Looks a nice big generous drill hole, look. Can you see there? Yeah? And that is your black fossil in a jasper. Now, we are suggesting possibly you may want to go as a pendant.
Yeah.
Might be a bit big for earrings.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, possibly a bit big for earrings. You know, I mean, you could. You could. As I said, we are bringing you Super Saver deals courtesy of Stevie B, Steve Bennett, and if you'd have seen him in the sort of meeting we had this afternoon, oh, he was so excited, wasn't he, Danny? Danny and I kept looking at each other. Gemma Crow was winking at me. I've got Jenny Cleary, presenter, and Elle, sales manager, and everybody's beaming at each other because the excitement, the ideas, when you see what Steve Bennett and all of us have got and the ideas coming out today for you, because we know you so well and you know us so well, and we've taken your idea, honestly, this is going to be such a good year this year. It really is. Now that, I think you'll agree, $6.95 is the lowest price we've ever been to, and you'll be happy all day long. We're going to make you delirious this evening. Positively delirious, Liz. Okay, did I just say mainland UK post and packaging is $3.95 and you pay it once, yeah?
Yep.
We've just given you, if you buy that, we've just paid £3 towards it. You're spending 95p on your P&P, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? Now, as a jewellery maker, how would you turn that into jewellery?
Well,
what would you do?
I was just thinking that it's really nice to have the big surface area because you can do so many things with it. You can dangle things in front of it. You can add loads of front. Yeah, you can do lots of wire work around it, and you still see plenty of the gemstone.
That's a good point. Yeah. So you can use it as a backdrop.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yesterday on the show we had the most incredible 1 metre of emerald. It went under a fiver. It was bizarre. And we were saying turn that into a tree of life and be decadent. Can we have a sneak peek of the black opal, pretty please? Well, as you've asked so nicely, of course you can. Of course you can. Let me hold that there for 1 second. That's still available currently. So use the word currently loosely. I know. Black Ethiopian opal. Now, you will be able to get your hands on the last of stock of these at a Steve's Super Saver smashing deal of a price in the next hour. So you need to be we're going to be honest with you. Cancel all your plans. I hope you've had your tea, or at least you've got one of them, you know, lap trays that you can come and eat off your lap. Yeah? I hope you've got a cat flap and let the cat go through it, because I'm telling you, you're not even going to want to get up to let the dog out. You're not. Honestly. Obviously you have to, because the dog will have his legs crossed, won't he? But no, you need to be here this evening. Black Ethiopian opal, the price. Do you know what we're doing? Is we're making these gemstones hopefully affordable to you for the first time. It might be gemstones that are on your bucket list. Do you want to see the Zambian emerald? Do you want to see the Zambian emerald? Now, we will tell you when you can have this. This is at 8 o'clock, the today's must-have. Right? It's all right, Danny. I knew what you meant, darling.
Wow.
To be fair, you do work across all shows, and we're like, is it deal of the day? Is it one to one? Is it must have? Is it a showstopper? Is it what? Who cares what it is? You're going to get a deal on it. This is one of the most sought after. There are 3 emeralds, really, location-wise, that are on everybody's bucket list. There is Colombian, there is Siberian from Russia, and there is Zambian. Zambian has got this totally unique blue-green tone. I'm not going to tell Monika in the studio or you the kind of price we're going to, but let me tell you now, we are quietly confident as a team, and from Steve Bennett and from Danny, my producer, that hopefully almost all, if not all of you, will be able to afford it. That's the promise we're making. 8 o'clock today. So excited about that deal tonight. So, are you, Leah? Leah's just gone, yeah, on me. Because it's nice for us to get you to be able to afford it. It's a nice feeling for us. Now, we don't often see rose quartz in a hexagonal shape, do we?
No.
No.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Isn't it? Again, drilled at the top.
And it's both sides as well, both sides. And
yeah.
Faceted.
Faceted both sides. What did you say, Danny? Oh, these are record lows. We are... I wish we'd have, you know, like you have the Guinness Book of Records. If only we had that for Jewellery Maker, because we're blowing every record on price this evening. Last 30 in last 30 in stock. Do you know what? We had so many messages in last night thanking us for what we're doing, and we're so grateful to be back under the Gemporia family. We really are with Steve. It's just so exciting. It's our 10th year. It's going to be such a celebration of making jewellery.
Yeah, well, I mean, I started watching when Jewellery Maker was 2 years old.
Did you? Wow.
I never thought I'd be sat here when I was 10.
You see, yeah, and that's what happens. You know, that is what happens. You know, Monika was a customer, Mark Smith was a customer. Our guest designers, a lot of them have come in from being where you're sat. So again, if you are brilliant and you think you've got what it takes to become a guest designer on Jewellery Maker, you just need to email us in. Now, Mirabelle just said, hi, Z and team. I made Steve's a stretchy in one of your favourite gemstones, multicoloured tiger's eye for his birthday. He knows. She says, well, Mirabelle, you never... Has he got it? Because he might be wearing it tomorrow. Speaking of stretchies, Mirabelle... No, I'm saying it. I'm throwing him under the bus. In the training today, I said to him, right, Steve Bennett? And he went, yeah. I said, you got all these deals tomorrow morning? He went, yeah. I said, right, I'm going to set you a challenge. He went, what? And we were all sat there. I said, you're going to make a piece of jewellery on air tomorrow. And he went, what? I said, OK, we'll start easy with you. Make a stretchy. All right, then I'll make a stretchy. So can you all message him in tomorrow morning? Message Steve Bennett tomorrow morning. Say, Zena... Well, actually, don't drop me. Well, can if you like. I don't care. Say, Zena said, you're going to make a stretchy. He's promised. So Steve Bennett is going to make his first piece of jewellery live on air tomorrow on Jewellery Maker. If you just make him. All right? So exciting. Where did I get that rose quartz from? Sorry, I'm a little bright. I'm too excited. Why I'm excited with this Zambian emerald. Cannot wait for that. And the chrysocolla in this. I'm so excited. You said what? You did. I was just checking. Now then, does that look double drilled to you?
Wow, yeah. Oh,
so straight away, as a jewellery maker, you think, different designs.
Yeah, it gives you so many more options if you have the two
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But how unusual. So look, a coin. Now, if that was not easy to then turn into a beautiful cuff or something.
Yeah. Because always, whenever you have a coin and it's got one drill hole, then you have to somehow make it sit flat without spinning around. Unless you're making earrings or something where you don't mind if it's spinning around. So
that stabilises it, doesn't it?
To have the two drill holes, yeah, that's great.
And green chalcedony. Now, gosh, that's unusual. Now, chalcedony we expected, do you think, be blue? I expect a chalcedony to be blue. I don't expect it to be I mean, of course, it's dyed, yeah, obviously. But big diamond facets and that double drill, it just is, and there's very few gemstones do we actually double drill here at Jewellery Maker. So it is ones, if you like the double hole, if you like the double drill, if you like the ways that you can change your jewellery, then you do need to think about checking those out quite quickly. They're really pretty. And I tell you what, nice generous number on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Now, we've not graduated those. They're all 11 mil. So if you wanted to incorporate those and channel set, you've got consistency of size and shape.
Yeah.
Haven't you? Right then. There are lots of you coming at $24.95, and do you know what? Tonight, do trust us. I know we've built that trust, but do me a favour. Really, really, really trust us this evening. And tomorrow morning with Stevie B, you will not regret it. Check out, because you've always got your 30-day money-back guarantee, so there is no exposure for you, is there? Get yourselves checking out, because this is not where we're staying. All of the deals tonight are incredible. All of them. $14.95. Now, did I just count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 13. They're just over £1 each.
That's a proper green, isn't it?
It is, really is.
You can see the glow that it casts on the white desk.
And I'll tell you what, if you want to do one of those really cool, you know when you do a double ring shank design, it looks really, really modern, doesn't it? Yeah, if you thought, let's say you had some of our sterling silver wire from the weekend, right? You made that into a beautiful design. You've got 11 on the strand. You sold them for £10 each, which I know you probably wouldn't, but I'm just going to do it because it's easy for maths. £110.
Yep.
Realistic return.
Yeah.
Guest designer, Mr. Smith.
Oh.
Hi, Zena and Monika. Can I just say what a joy it was to work with Danny? Oh, I can see him putting this message in, look. What a joy it was to work with Danny yesterday. Good luck for the new DVD, Monika.
Oh, thanks,
Much love, Mark. Any response you'd like me to pass on, Danny? He said it was very good to work with you as well, Mark. He said thank you. He said, could you send that to Steve Bennett, he said. That message, could you just fire it accidentally to Steve Bennett? That'd be great. Oh, well done. Well done. Was this your tourmaline? Oh no, am I got the right?
Oh.
Pink tourmaline.
Oh, I quite like that with the green that you just had. Yeah. Really nice pink.
You'd like that with what we've just had,
with the green that you just had.
Well, can I just make a suggestion? If you're going for green, darling.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going for green, it's got to be the Zambian Emerald. The Zambian Emerald, and do you know there's brilliant news as well? Do you want the brilliant news about the Zambian Emerald? Not only is it Steve's Super Saver Steal deal of the day, we've actually got, I'm going to put it out there, we've got 80. We've got 80 available, right? And that is the deal of the decade on the show tonight at 8 o'clock. That's in an hour and 35 minutes, all right? Oh, yeah, we're super excited about that. We've still got the Chrysocolla pairs this hour as well. Now, there is no way. I think we should call the price police. The price police.
Wow.
Hello, good. Every single song. Well, it's not just every penny taken out. I mean, you saw Steve Bennett last Thursday when he was on with me. He took a Rajasthan garnet strand to £1. We were in uproar. I didn't even want to mention what he did to the Grandidiorite earlier today. He's overexcited and we're going to milk that aspect of him. While his excitement is at this level, we're going to make the most of it and milk him. So, like a moo cow. Pink tourmaline in these huge, very dramatic, glossy, gorgeous, deep saturated pinks to £9.75. Extraordinary deals, aren't they? And this is all night live until 10 p.m. today. And then will be Steve Bennett will be anybody that doesn't know Steve Bennett, he will be live on the morning show with Carol and Linda tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you're watching. Strap yourselves in. Also this evening, if that were not enough, Steve's Super Saver Steel Deals. We're only launching for Mother's Day Makes a lovely guest designer, Monika, that's on the show this evening. Her brand new DVD showing you how to bead a picture frame. The little dog is a lovely long-haired Chihuahua owned by Monica's mom, and that is Missy, the long-haired Chihuahua.
She's not included in the kit.
Yes, no, you don't get her as well. Hi, Zena, me again. Sorry. It's all right, Mark. Can you remind me of your wrist size? You are going to be my new project.
Ooh.
Can we measure my wrist tonight? How can we do that, Monika? Have you got like one of them measuring, like a measuring tape?
I have, but I haven't got it with me.
Well, that's not good enough, is it, Monika?
I'm thinking, I have one in my bag, but it's out in the corridor.
But in the break, could we do that?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Mark, keep watching. I mean, I know you will anyway, but keep watching and we'll measure it. I'll be your mannequin. I'll be your mannequin. Thank you. Don't forget the Super Saver deal coming up from Stevie B's only high-end Chrysocolla. Just going to show it you again. Perfect for pendants, earrings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now, we just talked about milking, didn't we? And now we're going for a merkite. Nothing to do with cows, because it's actually a sheep station, or it was originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. The Mooka Creek.
Oh.
Does that not surprise me? So, mookite in cabochons.
Wow.
From down under. Apologise about the accent there.
It's
I do
nice to
apologise.
see them in cabochons. I don't remember seeing them in cabochons.
Very, very,
often.
very occasionally do we do them in a cabochon. And they are a delight, aren't they? Love this rectangle. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now remember here at Jewellery Maker, if you do want to learn how to wire wrap a cabochon, we've got DVDs and we've got workshops. Yeah. We're even going to be doing some wire work this evening, I understand, aren't we? Are we? Or is it? No, it isn't. Danny, you're talking rock, Mum. Thank you for that. I can make myself look stupid, Danny. I don't need you to do it.
But you can seed bead around them as well.
You can.
Yeah.
You can. Is that when do you do that when you glue it to beading foundation and then you stitch
That's
around it?
one way to do it, but you can also just bezel around it
Nice.
without a backing.
You're clever, you are with seed beads, aren't you?
Thank you.
You are, she's nice. So, cabochons, mookite from, right, where are they from then, Monika?
Mooka Creek, I'm guessing.
Australia, absolutely. Do you know what the Aboriginal words mookite actually stand for? The running water.
Ah.
It's interesting, isn't it? Hey?
Yeah.
So you can only get these from Australia, down under, and you can only get them, so they're one location, and they're natural. Those lovely earthy tones, those lovely earthy natural tones go nice with the black Ethiopian opal, wouldn't they, Danny? Steve Super Saver deals. Steve Super Savers. So, CJ VR42. Natural mookite for $14.95. Do you know what? I've got to say, these Jewellery Maker web prices are generally the lowest price we've ever been to previously. And we all know they're wonderful prices, don't we? So these things that we're doing now, we are absolutely, if you knew what we've got to do to clear this vault, and the benefit is all yours. You are making super savings. So then, and there is my, no.
Wow.
We are going to challenge you to actually find mookite cabochons anywhere on the World Wide Web for a better deal than that. It's just practically impossible. Mookite, genuine, natural. And the thing is, if you want to confirm and sort of say to us, well, hang on a minute, Jewellery Maker, how do we know they're real? Because you can buy your authenticity certificate to prove and authenticate the real deal for a piddly 25p. That's it, 25p. You can add it to your basket and do it yourself. You can print it yourself, add it to your basket. There's still 25p, but if you want it quicker, yeah, you can do that. Or call the call centre, get them to add it to your order. Lots of options.
And you can get more than one because you're likely to use your 3 cabinets for 3 different pieces of jewellery.
Exactly, so then you'd order 3, wouldn't you? So if you think, do you know what? Savvy, like Monika's just said, I'm going to use that 3 times. I'm going to make 3 pieces of jewellery. I need 3 authenticity cards.
So it's nice to give it to somebody with the jewellery.
Every time I gift, regardless of what it is, if it's got a genuine gemstone in it, I always give the gift card. I get one of our little boxes. I do, I get one every time. I've got one of our little gift boxes. I buy stacks of gift boxes that I put in the cupboard with my birthday box with all the anti-tarnish bags if it's silver. And then if it's got a genuine gemstone, I print off the authenticity card. I put it in the bottom underneath the foamy bit. Yeah. Put the jewellery in, and then they know what they've got.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. £6.50 for Mookite. Half the availability is gone. So obviously the lovely thing is as well, I know a lot of you are multi-buying. When we're normally polite, aren't we, and we buy 2s and 3s, while there are these super saver deals, up your multi-buying numbers. Yeah? It's like the other day when I bought my body wash that I like. It's normally £2. Sometimes it goes to £1. I went into this supermarket, it was 80p, I bought 10.
Well, yeah.
I bought 10.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you? Because I'm only going to rub it myself and wash it off. I might as well do that cheaper, mightn't I? These are genuine gemstones. They're not going to run out. No expiry date, is there? They're not going to expire, like your cheese. Have we? Where's that, darling? Oh, yeah. So, I like it. Now then, what I would say is, last night on the Late Show, on the Super Saver deals and everything we had, everything was selling out, wasn't it? Ever so quick, which is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. We'll be honest. We're going to be blatantly transparent. We are pricing to sell out. And you will not be requiring your 30-day money-back guarantee. It is sat there in the background, but you will not want to utilise it because you're not going to want to part with these savings, I'm telling you. So, Australian praise. If you like your Amazonite, if you like your things like malachite, all of your beautiful greens, your Larimars, I think you're going to love praise. You may not have tried it before. It's a beautiful hexagon. Go nice with that rose quartz earlier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
They are a delight, aren't they? Could you just put those, you know, like when you have like a wire, a coil of memory wire, necklace memory wire?
Yeah.
That would look nice just with that on, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Now we've a bit of feedback. Ooh. I quite like that.
I love the patterns on there.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Yeah. Lovely markings, lovely bandings. They're really lovely. They're completely natural. Wow. So they're super smooth, lovely hexagonal shape, which just, it's high impact the second you look at those, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because the shape is so unusual. Now currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I've got on my strand. You'll still get the 7, obviously. The strand stays the same. You get the tassels, you get those spacers that you can reuse as well in your jewellery. Now we just had a little sneaky peek earlier. Danny looked at the Jewellery Maker website. We think this is the only one in the business. And it's another record low. Another record low. How many left, sorry? Ah, right, that's the only thing, they are limited.
Wow.
Half price. Do you know what we call that on the Late Show? Tell him, Leah. No, what do we call it when we halve it? No, when we halve it. It's a Miss Piggy. Hiya! We do that. Slice it in half. Yeah, no, Miss Piggy. We go, hiya! Now, theoretically, we should halve the gemstones then, shouldn't we? We're halving the price, you should get half the amount of gemstones, shouldn't you? Does that make sense?
Well, not on Jewellery Maker.
Not on Jewellery Maker, because we don't make sense, do we? Never try and work us out.
Do you know what this would look fab with some jadeite?
Jadeite, nice. Yeah, jadeite, liking that idea. Very sexy. Oh, hello, Anne. Anne from John O'Groats is in. Hello, Anne. Alan Busby. Hello, Busby. Busby, you could. Now, is Busby jealous? Anne's dog. Is Busby jealous, Anne? Because, you know, at the moment, Missy, the long-haired chihuahua's getting all the attention. Isn't she? So, $9.95 on those.
Wow.
They are gorgeous. Just over £1 each. So 55 carats of Australian natural, smooth, beautiful praise. And they are lovely. Do you know what's great about these prices tonight as well? These are one-off deals, but actually, isn't it giving us a chance to hopefully work with gemstones we may never have tried before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I love the shape as well. It's quite unusual to have the hexagonal shape. And I think that would work for men as well.
Yeah. I think that's, because it's like a quirky angle, isn't it? It's got a quirky shape, isn't it? Yeah. Now then, everybody's talking about the coming up box at the bottom of the screen. Everybody. Okay, I truly, truly believe that at the price we're allowed to go to today, thanks to Stevie B, I'm hopeful that if you have, and I know there's a lot of us out there that have always thought we found the Okado Zambian Emerald. Zambian Emerald. Oh my goodness me, I would just beam from ear to ear. Well, do you know what? I think we can do this. In fact, I'm pretty confident that you can afford it tonight. I really am. So, it is coming up in an hour and 25 minutes. Set your alarms, please. You know, even if you're still watching, set your alarms. We have got Zambian Emerald. So, beautiful, rare, natural, guaranteed location, Zambia, Zambian Emerald. It is our today's must-have, and it is a sensational Steve Super Saver Steel Deal of the Decade, because we're 10 years old this year. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Today's absolute must-have, can't miss. And in 25 minutes... I tell you what, Missy's here again. Has Missy given her her permission?
Well, I haven't shown it to her yet, but...
You know, she's all over the television, all over the World Wide Web, and she has no idea she's been shown. So we've got these wonderful beaded picture frames that Monika has turned into a phenomenal DVD. And it's really... I don't think we've ever done anything like this before, have we?
I haven't seen anything.
No, this is so exciting.
It is, yeah.
Because sometimes as well, you know, like when you've got a really old picture frame and it's gone a bit naff, actually it's a great way to sort of upcycle it, isn't it?
You can, but for this one you don't actually need a picture frame. It's all made from scratch.
Is it? Oh, I'm going to borrow it. Sorry, everybody. Is it? You don't actually... You made the whole thing.
I did, yes. Which I also show you on the DVD, so don't worry about that.
Oh my word, that is brilliant.
But I think it's really nice for Mother's Day to give, you know, your mum a picture with the frame that you made yourself.
Isn't that brilliant? I had no idea you made the whole thing yourself. I just assumed you... Did you not just assume she covered an existing picture frame?
No, so you can make them any size you want as well.
She knows. What a great idea, 20 minutes. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I just assumed. That's so wrong. Which one, sorry? Do you know, it's like I had... oh, hang on a second. Claire, could I possibly borrow one of those lovely shaped busts? Thank you. I heard that later. So, I mean, it has gone a bit crazy, hasn't it, since Stevie B's been back in, and we love it. You've seen him around the building, haven't you?
I have. I saw him today.
He's excited, isn't he?
Yeah.
Bouncing around like a tigger. So these are your lovely pear drops. We've still got the Steve Super Saver deal on the Chrysocolla coming up, or they'll be coming up within the next 15 minutes. You haven't got to wait, have you? This hour. Very exciting. Now, what's lovely about these is, look at that. The fascination within every single one. And now remember as well, speaking of agate, we've got one of the most unusual agates coming up for you, which you could add into that in one of Steve's Super Saver deals in the next hour. We've only got the rare Turritella agate as well. So it could be nice to incorporate the Turritella and the crazy lace, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love all the patterns. I love all the pattern gemstones anyway, but you can just sit for hours and you can just look at them, you know?
Yeah. When you think about agate and you think about the sort of really bright coloured agates and then your Turritellas with the Turritella snails and then you think about the crazy lace with all, and then the Botswana, which is the landscape that's then been solidified and fossilised after volcanic activity. It's just brilliant. So, yeah, crazy lace. I am going to show you the other one of Steve's next hour's Super Saver deals because I think a lot of people are going a bit bonkers for the Black Ethiopian Opal deal as well. Having said that, I've got less than 50 available on those. So it's a bit scary. Okay, so that is the web price for the agate. Yeah, it's nice to see an agate, because usually agates more often than not tend to be in sort of more roundy shapes, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So, I've never seen this on the high street. Actually, when you go into jewellers on the high street, you don't see very many coloured gemstones, do you?
No, you don't.
You see sterling silver.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, you might be lucky if you saw sort of pearls or amber if you're lucky. But generally, I don't think... I'm just trying to think, when I go into the shopping centres, because we've got one sort of near me in Solihull and Tamworth, or the Birmingham are the places I go, I have never seen a coloured gemstone in a shopping centre's jewellery.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you get the top gemstones like sapphire and emeralds and that sort of thing, but sort of
Not
the more
like
interesting ones you don't.
Yeah, you don't, do you? Now then, do you fancy the Steve Super Saver deal? An all-time, never-before-seen clean the vault price? I feel like we're driving along, right? We've got a whole bootload of gemstones, right? And my producer's literally throwing them at you out the window, going, there you go, have the lot. Don't you feel like that? And, you know, the tassels that we love, how often do we get a multicolour tassel? They're normally one-tone tassels, aren't they? So if you love making your earrings, your tassel earrings, you got multicolour. If you're going to see Joseph the Musical, because I think that's on tour at the minute, isn't it? So if you were going to see Joseph the Musical, with his multicolour coat, you can wear those, couldn't you? You'd fit right in, wouldn't you? Yeah? Do you know what? Joking aside, though, this is the great thing about making jewellery. If you go into something like that, you can actually make your jewellery to match what you're going to see.
Yeah.
That's good, though, isn't it? Where else can you do that? Suzanne said, good evening. Well, good evening, Suzanne. I love Monika's demonstration. She has magic in her hands.
Oh, thank you.
Is that your mum?
No.
You have magic in your hands. Well, you'll be demoing in about half an hour, won't you, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. We've done a lovely demo tonight. Well, we. Again, I'm taking it, Monika. Jackie says evening. Z, Monika and team. Yeah, they all said. Hubby working to work. Get him out working. Good for you, Jackie. Working. So myself and Taylor, the border collie, are having a mooch with you lot. Now, is Taylor jealous of Missy or is Taylor all right? Taylor, you all right? Yeah? Yeah? There you go. Missy's taken, I'm afraid, Taylor, sorry. So, Crazy Lace Agate. Thank you, Suzanne and Jackie. Lovely messages. Magic in your hands.
Oh, that's nice.
Not a nice message, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have magic in your hands. Wow, what a compliment. Well, graphics, what do you mean? Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you, Claire. I was thinking, it doesn't take much to confuse me. Right, sorry. Do you know, he hasn't told us when we're doing it, so it's taking us all by surprise. We have got our Steve's Super Saver Star Buy on your Chrysocola right now. Right then, my lovelies, just in case you don't know what is happening, Jewellery Maker has been bought back by Steve Bennett and the Gemporia Group, and we are very excited. And Steve wants to make his mark, as he does, obviously, and he's got a slight dilemma since taking over Jewellery Maker, because there is a lot of existing stock sat in our vault. He wants to go and buy, because he loves buying gemstones, so does his son-in-law, lovely Jake and Dave and everybody that you'll meet, because they'll come across. He's got even one of his top presenters over at Gemporia, Adina, is currently in the Tucson, Arizona, well, was recently at the Tucson Gemstone Trade Fair, looking and buying gemstones out in Arizona, and she's been dining back into Gemporia, very exciting. And so he wants to go and buy new beautiful gemstones and treats. That's what he does, and that's what he does best. So we want him, plus the fact when he's out doing that, he's out of our hair and we can, you know. Anyway, so joking aside, he's got a dilemma. He needs us to clear the vault. Now, it's a dilemma for us because we need to make way. It's not a dilemma for you, because what does it mean for you? It means you are getting what you love, your genuine gemstones and all these lovely treats that we've got for you at the most incredible prices. Now, last week when I was on with him, we were selling gemstones for way below what we bought them for. So you're getting them, in some cases, not all of the cases, but in some cases, certainly in every case, way less than you should do. Way better than what we usually do. Are you kidding? Yeah, we're doing that. I don't even want to tell you what we're doing. I'm not telling you about the Zambian Emerald tonight, but it's coming up in an hour and 15 minutes. But would you like to see what we're doing? I'm going to give you an example. Yesterday when we started the late show, we did a beautiful bar. There was 5 bars of incredible natural Brazilian kunzite. We took those down to £9.86. Wow. Sold out. Every one of the Steve Bennett Super Saver deals on the late show last night sold out. And that's what we're doing. That is our intention. We have got here this copper bearing, beautiful, stunning gemstone, part of the family of Larimar, turquoise, malachite, Parieba tourmaline. So it's from a good family of gemstones. It's got lovely cousins and nephews and nieces of all those beautiful gemstones. It's super, super rare. It is, if you manage to get the Grandidierite on the show this afternoon at the ridiculous Steve Bennett deal, the Super Saver deal that he did on Grandidierite, only the rarest gemstone that we own here at Jewellery Maker, then Grandidierite will complement this chrysocolla effortlessly. It's prized for its attractive colour, its bold colour, and those multicoloured patterns that you get within the gemstone. You've got those incredible azure, vivid blues to those green cyan tones, and that's all because of the copper impurities. It's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It really is, really, really lovely. Now, it might be one of the lesser known gemstones because of its rarity, but it is still very much a fascinating gemstone, super impressive on its striking tones of colour and those multicolours of patterns that you're getting as well. So if you are a mineral enthusiast or an avid genuine gemstone collector, there is no doubt that chrysocolla is on your list to buy. And then what's brilliant then, as a jewellery maker, we get all of that with a drill hole, beautifully shaped for any kind of jewellery we'd like to make, whether you want to turn that into a charm on a bracelet or a pendant or earrings or whatever you think.
Great for sets as well.
Sets as well, absolutely, sort of a whole suite of jewellery, because they graduate. So like you said, if you want to go for earrings, start with the outer edges and then work your way in and go to, it's brilliant. So $21.95. Can I just check, that is the price, that is not the super, right, okay, generally thought that was, I thought he'd gone straight in. Did you think he'd go straight in? Yeah, did he? I'll tell you what we will do, we will put the 1 minute clock in. We have 61 of, I'm sorry, because the price is written down here, $21.95, I just assumed that's what we were going to, and I think that's already brilliant. So if you're happy at that, you can start checking out, right, when the 60-second clock starts, right? Yes, please, Leah. Okay, right then. When you're a customer at home and that clock starts going and ticking, what do you suddenly think? What does that tell you to do?
Pick up the phone.
Yeah. Pick up the phone if that's how you buy. You might like to buy yourself, you can't buy yourself, you're already your own. But you may want to use the Jewellery Maker app. That's our suggested best, quickest way to to buy, and you can download the app free of charge from the App Store, all right? And just get yourselves registered. It takes seconds, all right, if you're quick. We also, of course, have our own website, JewelleryMaker.com. You can check out on there as well. I would say first come, first serve, my lovelies, is going to be paramount on this deal. You will never, I don't believe, have seen chrysocolla as naughtily priced as this, okay? We took a microfaceted strand. I don't know where we're going. You won't tell me. You kept it from me, and I love that. Because right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. 61 of. Oh, that's just made me go. Oh, felt like I sat on a drawing pin. Then I was like, oh, I haven't.
Wow,
I hope I haven't. Anyway, right. Do you know what? That is without doubt the most affordable strand of rare chrysocolla we've ever seen, okay? I had 61. In baskets, Barbara, Doreen, Celia, Sarah, Rihanna, Karen, Barbara, Tina, Carol, Mary and Jerry and Jackie and Collector and Collection Grace and London Collector in Nottinghamshire, Caroline, Donna, Margaret. Sorry, how many left? Half the stock is gone. Okay, I've got 20 in baskets. I started with 61. Half the stock is gone. That leaves me with about 9. All right? It has to be as quick as you possibly can on these deals. £7.61. We are giving chrysocolla away. Okay, we are giving it away.
Wow.
What I will just say, sorry, how many left? A third left of the available. That's it. No, hang on, I'm sorry, I don't have that left now. No, we've got less. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm trying to work out what the quarter and the thingy is. My little brain isn't working tonight. Less, oh my goodness, nearly single. Okay, we're about to be, oh my goodness. Okay, right, if you don't go now, I am now 3 times over allocated. Okay, I've got 8 left. I've got 8 left. Oh my goodness. Can I just tell you as well, in the next hour, we have got Steve Super Saver deals coming in left, right and centre. The main ones to focus on are that incredible Turritella agate and the black Ethiopian opal. Okay? Isn't it? I told you it was exciting, didn't it? It's brilliant. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Did you see the Late Show last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Monika, we had red spinel and kunzite and emerald and everything. It was incredible. Yeah? It's amazing. Right, can I just ask a favour though? Have they got, I think they've gone. Well done. Can I just ask a massive favour, Sweet Pea? Can I show the Tunduru garnet? Tunduru garnet.
Oh,
I've
been looking at that since I sat down.
Oh my. If you want the ultimate strand of garnet, Tanzanian Tunduru garnet is our night owl this evening. We're thinking about 9:30. Yeah? Usually 9:30 to 9:45, so we need you to stick with us till then, and we will give you the chance to own this extraordinary high-end Tunduru garnet at a Steve Super Saver deal price.
Wow.
Do you want to have a little close up?
Yes, please.
I thought we should. Of course we can, pop it. Now, we haven't got any of the pearls left, have we? Hang on, can I mention that then? Just hang on before I go to the Varicite. Sorry. Earlier on, you may have been driving home from work. You may have been dropping grandkids, but I don't know what you've been up to. But if you missed out, right? If you missed out, we had natural tricolour pearls. Should minimum have been $21.95, and I mean minimum. Sorry, 23. Yeah. We went to on Steve's authority, Steve Bennett, £9.94. I bet you just all now thinking, did I hear her right? Yeah, £9.94. 4 left, 3 left, 3 left. 4, 3. 3 chances remaining on those. Do you want the code? M for mother, S, G for Gertie, or GP. You've been to the GP sometimes, haven't you? MSGP27. Okay, £9.94 for those tricolour natural pearls. Full strand. Full 38 centimetre strand. Incredible deal. Incredible. Monika's DVD, less than 10 minutes till launch. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mother's Day makes, Mother's Day makes, Mother's Day makes. That was like blankety blank then, wasn't it? So lapis lazuli, not lapis lazuli, but lapis lazuli toned varisite. So you've got the look of the lapis, but with these amazing markings that you get in varisite, in a super usable 6mm. We're all comfortable with a 6mm round, aren't we?
Yeah, it's very, very usable. You can use it for just about anything, really.
You think about all the different sort of...
From your really basic, from your stretchy to really detailed designs as well, around cabochons, all sorts of things. So,
so many options, aren't there?
Yeah.
So a 6mm lapis toned blue, dyed obviously, dyed to look like the lapis blue, and then in a fascinating varisite. Now, I happen to know that Danny, my producer, is going to make that the most extraordinary, affordable varisite. You ready? I'm guessing he's going to manage that at single figures.
Wow.
Oh. He was a devil, wasn't he then, Claire? Did you hear what he did?
Oh, no.
He said under 10. So we all think £9.95. Then he actually went under 5, didn't he?
There's a great strand to get started with because of the...
Do you know, yeah, it is.
It's a good size as well, and rounds are really easy to get started with,
Well, if you do place your first order with us tonight and you get the Get Started DVD, our guest designer Claire, as well as 2 extra strands of genuine gemstones, our guest designer Claire McDonald, she teaches you how to use the basic set of jewellery making tools and findings and threadings, and she'll teach you how to make a basic bracelet, necklace and earrings. I think Danny says we can squeeze one more in for you, lovely lot. Okay, we've got to be quick though.
Ooh.
These are great.
Great shape again. Yeah.
These are, and we had a multi-gemstone strand on the show last night, again, sold out. These are great taster strands. Aren't they?
Yeah, I would just turn those into a whole load of earrings. You have a pair of earrings to wear with anything you have,
Yeah, you say that because you think, I mean,
just put one on a headband.
Absolutely.
And you're done.
I mean, I'm just looking at some of those gemstones there. We've definitely got, there's amethyst, there's dogtooth, there's rutilated, quartz, there's rose quartz, there's lapis, there's looks like black spinel or agate or onyx, there's labradorite. That's a carnelian. Extraordinarily low in price. There's your lapis, look, there's your rose quartz, there's your, oh my goodness me. Yeah, sorry, we're looking at the big screen there because they are superb, aren't they?
If you have a stall selling jewellery, just get one of those strands and your earring display is done.
Well, it is really, I think, because there's lots of pairs on there.
Yeah.
$7.95. Right then, remember, in the next hour, Steve's Super Saver deals. We've got Black Ethiopian Opal. We've got Turritella Agate. At never before seen steel deals, Steve's Super Savers. And also, courtesy of this amazing lady, we have got a brand new DVD straight after the break. So, demos, kits, and the DVD after the break, and this is how to make from scratch. We've now realised this isn't covering an existing photo frame. Monika has actually made the entire picture frame, okay, from the start, okay? We cannot wait for that. DVDs, kits, demos, Steve's Super Saver deals, and lots more after the break.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
This coming Wednesday, it's Steve Bennett's birthday, and in celebration for that, we're going to be drawing 2 Wall of Fame winners and 2 Wall of Fame runners-up. Join us this coming Wednesday on Jewellery Maker. Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 AM for our breakfast club. We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy, and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker.
Join me on the 5th of February from 10 o'clock onwards. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have loads and loads of great jewellery making products, in particularly one of my favourites, which is amethyst. And from my point of view, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
I've just had to apologise to Monika, didn't I, in the break? Yeah. I said, I'm so sorry. She went, why? So we've got this DVD, right, with these beautiful Mother's Day, for Mother's Day makes it's ideal, isn't it, because it's going to be personalised, because it's going to be a photograph. These photo frames I wrongly assumed that they were a picture frame that Monika had upcycled or bought in a shop, and then she covered them with amazing seed beads, which would be impressive enough. But apparently no.
Yeah, no.
Apparently Monika and this DVD together, you will be able to make those from scratch in any size you like. So you know when sometimes we've hunted, haven't we, up the aisles in those shops or the supermarket looking for photo frames for a funny shaped photo?
Yeah.
We haven't got that problem anymore.
Nope.
Thanks to you. Now, how many DVDs have you filmed so far? How many is it, do you know?
This is number 7.
This is number 7.
Yep.
Do you like filming DVDs?
It's quite hard to film a DVD because there's so much that you have to remember.
Yeah.
You know, but it's very satisfying afterwards.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. Now, we've just seen at the beginning of that footage with that DVD, you've actually incorporated the patterns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
So that's great. So in the DVD, inside the front cover, let me show you when you open it up. Yeah, in that footage there, look, these are actually is that peyote?
It is, yes.
Yeah. Even or odd?
Well, it's neither
It's
because
different.
it's...
Is it a picture peyote? Do you like it?
It's basically circular peyote, kind of, not quite.
Okay. And there you go. And that's you actually showing everybody how to use the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, even if you don't use this particular pattern, you can use this pattern to use almost like a template to make your own design on it.
Yeah, okay. So you get that. Now you're going to talk about, if I turn that over so you can read the back, it's fascinating, this DVD. So on the back, you'll see the breakdown of actually what's on the DVD. Okay, if we, thank you, lovely girls. So there you go, and this is our lovely Monika. There is, look, the introduction, the beaded front, the embellishment, obviously how to construct, the stand itself and how to finish everything. So this is from start to finish.
It is.
Everything you need to know.
Yep. And can I also just show you one
yes,
of them?
please.
And you can also take the picture out, obviously. Which is also, because it doesn't have a glass in the front, obviously, because we make the whole thing.
Yeah.
So if you had like a really nice cabochon or something, you could display that in your picture frame as well.
Yeah, of course.
Something 3D, because it can stand out of the picture frame. Or you can put your picture there.
That is lovely. Now that is Monika's mum's dog, Missy, the long-haired Chihuahua. So just think, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Now, it's a limited edition DVD. Today, our theme today is Mother's Day makes, because Mother's Day is coming up, certainly for us here in the UK, on the 22nd of March, which isn't that long away. If you think January's already been and gone, my goodness me. So we have everything you need. The kits are coming up, including the Swarovski, the seed beads you need, and including the ultra suede and the beading foundation. We've got everything, haven't we? Yep. Yeah. So the kits are following on. So in case you're thinking, oh, now also on the DVD, do you see that lovely embellishment of the bow? Mm-hmm. Now that's not on the DVD. That's been shown and demoed live tonight by Monika. So you might want to press record, mightn't you? Because that bow is all very well on a photo frame, but you could turn that into a hair comb, hair slide,
pair of earrings,
brooch,
a pendant on a necklace, and a little
absolutely.
chain. Yeah.
Can we just note the time there for Mr. Jackson? That's right, I'll tell you that later. It was a funny thing that happened today. But anyway, yeah, so if you would like to learn how to make that beautiful bow on the picture frame over there, Monika's about to show us that in a moment with a demo. No idea. Do you know, I don't think we can do, because I think we're bonkers, Danny's just made a really good point. Yeah. And I've never thought of it like that. Like when you go and buy a DVD in the shop or online, what would we generally, for like a movie and stuff, what would we expect to pay for a movie? Like a brand new, because this is a brand new DVD, what would we expect to pay for a brand new movie on how much do you reckon? £15? And I suppose then it depends if it's Blu-ray. Let's not do Blu-ray, let's do normal.
So £10 to £12.
£10 to £12. Yeah. 10 to 12 to Leah thought 50. Yeah? Well, I'll tell you what. How much is what's the latest film that's just come out? Could we search for one?
1917, yeah.
Well, that won't be on DVD yet, will it? Good movie though.
Yeah.
So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has just come out, and that's about £10. Okay. In the supermarket, about £10. And I think that's good for
Yeah.
However, we don't do that. Now, we have got something really unusual here, because firstly, we've got the joy of creating something. We've got the enjoyment of making something ourselves. We've got something that is completely bespoke to us, so depending on what colour Swarovski, seed beads, what everyone's going to be different, because your photo's going in there, so yours is going to be different. If I made mine, it'd be different to yours, because I'm going to have a different photograph in it. Funny enough, I'm not going to put Missy in mine, Monika.
Aren't you?
No. Much as I like Missy, she's not going in my frame. So Danny's made a really good point there. Yeah. Our DVDs aren't that price. Now, usually they're $4.95. Now the reason, and they're usually about an hour's worth of tutorial and demonstration. Oh no, Danny. They've got a slightly awkward moment here. Because Danny, I think this should have been $7.95. Do you know why, Poppet? Oh, he doesn't. It's all right. He doesn't. $7.95. Do you know why? Right, you've just got yourself a saver, dear. Don't worry, Danny, it's done now. It's because usually when they're the bigger ones like this, and you get a pattern, they should be $7.90. But don't worry, Danny, you weren't to know, Poppet. No, you've just saved everybody £3. Don't worry. Don't worry, darling. Well, there's a super saver Danny deal. Danny's Danny's deal. There you go, Danny, love. Do you want to come and say? Oh, come on. Come and say hello to everyone. Do you know what? You have just got yourselves a saving, because not only have you got one of the larger, more featured DVDs, you've also got the pattern.
Yep.
For $4.95. Okay. Now, how long does it take to make one of these?
The first one would probably be, if you're doing it sort of a couple of hours in the evenings, I would say about a week.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Obviously, it also depends on the size. I mean, from the kits, this is probably the biggest size. If you follow my pattern, this would be the biggest size that you could make.
The one that you've got here next to us.
I used a lot of the bronze around the edges, and there's some on the back as well. So this would be the biggest. Obviously, if you used your colours differently, you could make a slightly bigger one.
Yeah, okay.
Because, yeah, I've used a lot of the bronze. So the one colour was nearly finished, the tube, but there was quite a lot left in the other colours. So.
Brilliant. Well, I tell you what, well done, everybody. Well, now, do you know what? Can I just say a massive well done as well to our lovely guest designer, Monika, because this is her 7th DVD. They are a labour of love. Our guest designers put sometimes weeks, sometimes months into these DVDs. I mean, they really, really do take, because it's not just the making of them. It's the planning, it's the coming up with the ideas, it's the putting it together, it's the patterns. Yep. You've got to.
There's a lot of undoing as well.
Exactly.
And then, of course, there's a lot of prep for the actual film
stages
of the DVD, because you don't just make one, you have to make two, because you have to show on the DVD how to make another one.
Absolutely. Danny, thank you, darling, for your unexpected treat. You are a darling, darling Danny. A darling Danny deal. So well done, everybody. Well done. Would you like the kits to go with them as well? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So if we start with this one, yeah? This kit. Now, there are still some available, okay? And that exceptional deal you're all checking out, and I don't blame you at all. Well done. Well done. Thanks, Danny, love. Anything Steve can do, Danny does better. I nearly got it right. Anything Steve can do, Danny does better. Steve will go, no, he can't. That's a great deal, though. That was nice, isn't it? Nice little treat. An unexpected treat. We like those. We like those, Danny. They are the best. When you get a deal you didn't know you were going to get, they're brilliant. Right then, so we are getting the demo on the bow, don't worry. Okay, so for this beautiful, lovely tone of colours, we have got in the kit. Now, are we right in thinking that you've got the Swarovski 4mm rounded beads that you're using? Okay.
Yes.
And they are in the golden shadow, and you're getting 48 of those. Okay. So 48 of the golden shadow, very popular colour tone of Swarovski. Very, very popular indeed. And then you've used 11Os, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah?
11O Delicas.
Yep. Yeah. So 11O Delicas, we've got them in the... That's a colour I've not seen before. In fact, there's some colours here I've never seen before. Well, you've got metallic bronze. Yeah. You've got matte opaque pear. I've never seen that before. I've never seen the Delica lined flesh AB. Yeah. Never seen those. And then you've got the Duracoat galvanised champagne. Yeah. Oh, they're lovely tones, they are. Yeah. Yeah. So, how many of these do you need to create this photo frame?
Well, I used up one tube for this size. I used up the bronze, almost all of the bronze. Okay. And the other 3 I had maybe a quarter of them left.
Oh, so you only need to buy one kit?
Oh, yeah, one kit.
Oh, great,
definitely.
Even better then, yeah. Fantastic. So you just need to buy the one kit, which is your 48 Swarovski in the golden shadow, and then your 4 tubes of your Delicas. And the kit is going under £25. Now, today, accidentally, you can get that plus the DVD plus the pattern for less than £30. So that is a right little sneaky cheeky treat, isn't it? So the code for the kit is SDXC32. The code for your DVD was ZFTY90. Thanks, Danny. He's even been good enough to pop it at the bottom of the screen for you, because he's good like that. Now you can check out with your JewelleryMaker.com app at the JewelleryMaker.com web, the Jewellery Maker app, or you can call our UK-based, just round the corner in Warwickshire, our lovely call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 1 and you can treat yourself to that lovely order. God, Missy's all over the place, isn't she? Look at her. Got Miss. If you've seen double, she's not breeding, she's on the DVD and she's in the photo frame. Now then, could you pass me the blue one over, darling?
Sure.
And we'll move that one across. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Now then, I love this little one.
So the smaller size, you would be able to make 2 of those from one of the
could
kits.
you?
Yeah,
oh, great.
definitely.
Even better. Even better. So, Monica's just said if you buy this kit and you make the size that we've got here, the photo frame, you can make 2.
And you'd have the Swarovskis left over because I didn't use any of the Swarovskis in there. Yeah.
Now this bow is not on the DVD, so I would, if you just bought the DVD, I would press record right now if you haven't already, because Monika is about to teach you how to make the bow, and it's not on the DVD. So you might want, now don't worry if you don't have the facility to record, because I know some people don't. If you make a note of the date, right, and the time, and if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and click on our YouTube link, and then you type in today's date, late show. Now we start at 6, so you just fast forward it about 70 minutes. Fast forward it and you'll get to this point.
Yep.
All right, and if you've just done that, hi again. Right then, so these colours are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. In the Swarovski, in the 3mm round, you've got the light turquoise colour. In the Delica 11Os, you've got galvanised gold dyed, gold lustre rose, silver line blue zircon, and your silver line smoked opal. Those, yeah, Danny, my producer, is loving
that
these.
That was my favourite one as well.
Would you like to see the back of the photo frame? Yeah? Shall I just turn it around? Do you mind, Claire? Let me show you, look, because look what, there we go, look. It's beautifully finished from the back as well. It's beautifully made, mate. Really lovely. They're marvellous, Monika. You've got magic in your hands, according to our jewellery makers. Was that Suzanne? You have magic in your hands, she says. So we'll match the previous price. Now just remember, if you make the photo frame in that size, you can make 2. You can make 2. It's even better value for money.
And you'd have the Swarovskis left over because for this
long
particular
time.
design, I didn't use the Swarovski.
Oh, so you didn't use the Swarovski at all, did you?
Yeah, for this one I didn't, no.
Ah. So there you go, Brucey bonus. You're getting 2 photo frames if you do this size, and the Swarovski you haven't even touched. They're lovely kits, aren't they? Really beautiful. So Delicas ×4 plus your Swarovski, and you can have the DVD as well for $4.95. DVD's at the bottom of the screen. It's brand new today. The beaded picture frame or photo frame or whatever you want to call it with the lovely Monika. Brand new DVD from Monika. She's a great teacher. So any of you that have already bought Monika's DVDs, you will already know and be safe in the knowledge that she's a fantastic teacher. And you are. You've got a lovely, lovely manner when you're teaching on the DVDs. It's really lovely.
And obviously, if you get the DVD, you don't have to follow the pattern exactly. You can change your pattern up, and you can change your embellishing if you like. You know, it doesn't have to be exactly the same as it is.
Because you can download that peyote paper online, can't you?
You can.
Yeah, you can. Lena, I just noticed. Thank you, Danny, for the price. I got mine. Danny said, I don't know what you're talking about, Lena. No idea what you mean. What do you mean? Should have been $7.95, shouldn't it? Oops. Oops. A genuine mistake. Well, none of us, we all make mistakes, don't we? And it's in your favour. So nobody's going to be complaining, Danny. Now, the beading foundation is coming your way. Okay, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my little flowers. So, okay, so the Swarovski, I'm just going to put those are the black diamondy colour, aren't they?
So much sparkle in this bundle.
So, oh, look at that AB, oh, ding dong. So, we've got 6mm, oh yeah, really good sparkle, isn't it? Amazing Aurora Borealis. 48 of those 6mm. A massive sparkling 6mm with the Aurora Borealis coating. Okay, so you've got those there. Then you've got these here, which I believe are the black diamond, aren't they? Yeah, the black diamond colour, which is actually quite deceiving because it's quite like an unusual Moldavitian green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get in those another 48, so we're up to 96 already. So we're actually talking about, is that 144 Swarovski, I think, in this deal? Yeah, thank you. 144 sparkling Swarovski. You can yodel if you like because they're from Austria. So if you fancy a little yodel, you can have those. Incredible. So there are 144. You've got 48 of the 3mm in the crystal clear, 48 of the crystal AB, and 48 of the black diamond. All right.
And I've also used some of those, the 6mm and the 3mm I've used in the decorating on the picture frame as well. So.
Well, you would, wouldn't you, when you got Swarovski like that? Can't help yourself, can you? So yeah, in the beautiful decoration. Okay. So the beading foundation and the ultra suede will be coming your way momentarily, but in the meantime, shall we start with the beautiful bow? I'm saying we again. It's all down to you, love. We're just going to sit and go.
Can you pass me the picture frame, please?
Of course I can. You can borrow my lovely picture frame. Did you notice I just grabbed it? Yeah. So just to mention, the kit that we've just put on the screen there is the kit to make the bow. Okay, so just if you know, yeah. Right, over to you then, darling.
So, don't know if I'm in the right position for the overhead camera. Let me check that. So, to the right a little bit.
Get rid of that mess.
So basically, it's a really simple bow, but I think it works really well on the picture frame. If you can see, it's made of two shapes, like so, okay, and then a little band that goes around the middle, okay. So this shape is basically a piece of peyote stitch that looks like that. Okay. Now I say peyote because there are a few demos out there that will show you how to do this in odd count peyote, but it's quite complicated because first of all it's odd count peyote, which already scares a lot of people, and you still have to be decreasing at the same time because you would start in the middle, like so, if you were doing odd count peyote, and you would stitch that way, and then you would stitch that way and be reducing at the ends as well. So it becomes quite complicated. Yeah, so I'm going to show you, well, you can do this in brick stitch as well, which is what I would use. That's what I used because it's a lot easier when you're making a shaped piece, I think, to do brick stitch.
Yeah, great.
So I'm not going to spend too much time on the brick stitch because I did also demo it last week, or last time I was on, but I'll just show you quickly how to do it. Okay. And a little tip as well, when you're doing a shape like this, or basically even if you're doing a bracelet that needs a long piece of thread, like a peyote stitch bracelet that's quite long, if the pattern works both ways, then start with a piece of thread that is twice as long as what you can work with.
Right, yeah.
So if you can work with a piece of thread that's 2 arm lengths, start with a piece of thread that is 4 arm lengths long. Okay, and then put your stopper bead in the middle of your thread.
Well, that's unusual.
Because then you work the one way, and then you can work the other way with your thread, and it saves you one thread join, or one finishing off and starting, which actually saves a lot of time. But I would wind the other end onto a piece of card or something to stop it from getting tangled.
Could you put it on a bobbin?
Yeah, you can put it on one of the Kumihira bobbins. Yeah. So I mean, a lot of things you would be able to finish with that one piece of thread. Then you don't have to add in any thread, because that's another thing that's a bit time consuming.
Okay, cool.
So start in the middle. You would start with a piece that's longer than this. I'm just using a smaller piece for the demo, and I've got my stopper bead in the middle. So now, to do brick stitch, you're stitching this way up. Okay, so you're still starting in the middle, and you're going up. This is why I say start with your thread in the middle, because you're going to start here, then you're going to work with one end of your thread up this way, then you're going to use the other end of your thread to work down this way. Okay. Now for the little bow that I have on the picture frame, I started with 11 of the grey beads in the middle, and 1 blue on each end. Okay, this one is slightly bigger, just to make it easier to see. This one I've got 13, but this would be an ideal size for like a pendant or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I've got my stopper bead on there. Normally I would use a different colour, but I haven't got another colour here now. So pick up one of your edge colours and one of your middle colour beads. Okay, bring them down to your stopper bead. Okay, then go through both of those again. Don't go through your stopper bead, just go through those two, like so. Okay, and then just jiggle them around a little bit so that they're sitting next to each other with the holes facing, so both the holes are facing that way, so they're sitting next to each other instead of on top of each other. Okay, now you're going to carry on adding beads next to them in a line. Okay, this is how you start your brick stitch. Okay, so now you're going to add another blue bead. Okay, then you're going to go through the last blue bead in the same direction that you were going through it before. So my thread is coming out the bottom, so now I'm coming in from the top and out through the bottom again as I was before. Okay, pull it tight and you see the next bead will sit next to the previous blue. Okay, then you take your thread up through the last bead that you added. Okay, so you're always coming out of the last bead in the row.
Yep.
Yeah. Then you pick up your next one, then you do the same thing again, and you go in the same direction as before, not in the previous stitch, but as what you're coming out now. So I'm going in that direction through this bead, okay, which will put the next one next to it, and then you carry on with your thread round in a circle, so you're coming down through the last bead, and then you've added your next bead on like so. Okay? And you keep going until you've got however many you want to add. If you hold on to the rest of the beads like so, it makes it a lot easier to keep adding, and then it speeds up quite a lot once you sort of get the hang of it. Okay, so I'm just going to add this one more. So this is the start of your brick stitch, okay? And then you would finish with a gold bead again. Okay? Make sure you end coming out of your last bead.
Oh, the photo frame wants to get in on the game, doesn't it?
Okay?
Yep.
Then you turn your piece over so your thread is coming out upwards, just because it's a bit easier to hold that way. Okay? Now, you're essentially decreasing with the brick stitch as well, but with the brick stitch it's a lot easier than with odd count peyote.
Yeah.
So now, let's say I have a gold one on the end there, so then when I turn back, my first one will be a gold one again to come in and make this edge. Okay? So you pick up your gold, then you go, this piece of thread that's going from the last bead to the one before, you just go under that thread, so you're not going through any bead, you're just going under the piece of thread that's between your last two beads. Okay, pull your bead through until it sits next to the other beads, and then go back up through the bead in the, so this gold bead, my thread is coming out this end here. Okay, so I'm going back into it in the same place where the last thread is coming out. So I'm basically making a loop here from my current thread, which goes under the piece of thread that's between the last two beads. I hope that makes sense.
You always make sense, Monika. You're called Make Sense Monika, do you not know that?
So when you pull it tight, this new bead will sit on top and in between the two beads underneath in the previous row. Then your next bead, you just pick one up of the blue, and you do the same thing again. So you're just going under the thread that is in your previous row. Like so. Pull it down and then go back up through the bead that you just added. Okay, so you can see your second row is starting to build.
Starts to take shape,
next to there. And then you just carry on until you end up with this shape here. Okay, so you do the one side, then you carry on with your thread here where you have your stopper bead on, at this end here. You put your needle on the other end and then you carry on in the other direction. Okay?
Okay.
And you can finish one end of the thread off when you get to the corner. Keep going until you have two beads on the point. Okay, so don't carry on until you only have the one. Just stop when you have the two edge beads.
Okay.
Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to fold this in half. Okay, now it's quite stiff. I would use quite a thin thread, like either an S-line or a 4-pound fire line.
Okay.
Something like that. And don't make your tension too tight because you want it to fold in half.
So you need some movement.
Yeah, also this size that I made for the bow where you've got 11 of the grey and then one on each end, that's probably the smallest you can go with this design, because if you go any smaller you won't be able to fold the piece in half.
Minimum of 11. Okay.
Because obviously it's quite stiff.
Yeah.
Okay, so just gently fold it and work on it a little bit until it folds in half. Don't fold it flat because you'll break the beads. Okay, just until the points meet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now I've worked my thread back to come out of the third or the fourth bead along the edge. Okay, and then I'm going to hold it together with the other side so that the beads line up, the edge beads. Okay, and then I've come out between the third and the fourth bead here, so I'm going to go back down on the other side into the third bead, like so. Okay, and I'm just going to basically stitch together the two sides. Don't worry if you're not terribly neat with this bit, because you're not going to see most of it anyway. So just stitch them up, go through the corresponding bead on the other half, and just stitch them up like so, so it's holding together. Okay.
You could make that into a bail, couldn't you?
You could, yeah. Now go over to the other side and do the same thing there as well. Just the bottom 3 or 4 beads is enough to hold it all together. Okay, just a few stitches like that.
What size needle are you using?
I'm using size 10 needle.
10. Okay.
If you don't have very thin thread like the Eslon, you could use a size 10 needle because you do go through a few times some of the beads. Okay? So you've got one piece like that.
Yeah.
And then you've got another piece that you've already made like that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to work your way back down again.
See, I've got magic hands. You just did another one without us seeing. Did you see that? She has got magic hands, hasn't she? Very impressive.
So just take your thread back down to the point again. Once you've done the second one.
Yep.
Like so. Now at this point, don't worry about, see it's looking a little bit sort of odd and you can see it looks almost like it's broken. But once you've done the whole thing, you can put your scissors inside. I haven't got my scissors out, but and you can shape it a little bit to make it into a really nice shape, and so that your bending is kind of distributed between the rows.
Evenly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one I've done a little bit better, but it did get squashed in my bag.
Okay.
Okay, so you're coming out of your end bead there again, okay? So now you're just going to put the two against each other, like so, and then you're going to stitch them to each other. So basically just come down the one bead on this end, I'm just going to put the other one down. So this is why a size 10 needle would probably be better, because it would make it a little bit easier when you're stitching them together. Okay. Then go up through this bead. So you get the idea. You're basically just stitching back and forth until they're holding together nicely. Okay. Let's just say I've done that. Okay. You don't need to watch me stitch back and forth. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make a little band like this. Oh, my thread's just come out of my needle. Which is just a little band of even count peyote, okay? Just 4 beads across, so it's really quick and easy to make. And I've done 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 rows, okay? Just make sure that when you're ending, you can see here the first blue bead, that one there is my sticky outy bead. My gold is sort of sticking in. And on the other side, the gold is sticking out, because what you're going to do then is you're going to put that band over your bow, like so, and you're going to zip it up like that.
Oh, that is so effective.
And that's pretty much it.
There's so many people going to want that on a hair comb, on a hair slide, on a brooch, on a shoe.
Obviously, as I said, you can't really go much smaller, but you can go as big as you want with that, because it is quite solid, so it will hold its shape quite nicely.
That is, do you know what? That is absolutely lovely, isn't it? You just straight away, you're thinking about, you put it on a bag, you put it on your picture frame. You could literally put that bow anywhere,
and of course you can add to it as well, because you can add a little section underneath it to make it look like you've got the ribbons coming down, or you can add
2 tassels,
like tassels, or you can add some Swarovski hanging down from it.
Brilliant. That was brilliant. Now the bow is not on the DVD, but the DVD has got everything else you need to be able to make these beautiful photo frames. Oh, can I borrow that other one, darling? These 2 fabulous photo frames. Okay, so if I put that, I've got that one there, and we've got that one here. Okay, we've got the dog is not included. I'm sorry, the long-haired Chihuahua, aka Missy, is not included. All right, you have to provide. So the DVD. Well, we're going to gloss over the fact, Danny, that you should have kept it at $7.95. We're not going to tell anybody. Who needs to know? Nobody needs to know, Danny, that you didn't know it wasn't at $7.95, because usually our and now in Danny's defence, and I'm going to defend our Danny. Generally, our DVDs are $4.95, aren't they, darling? Yeah. But when we go to what he didn't know, because he's been travelling around the world, you see, so we'll let him off. When we have the bigger ones with extra things in it, i.e. the pattern, they're $7.95. Sometimes they're $9.95 when it's a double. He didn't know. So you've sneaked a $7.95 with the pattern with the bigger DVD for $4.95. Ding dong.
And you were saying earlier about when the movies come out on DVDs that they're sort of £10-12.
Yeah.
But that's a film. It's not the same as instructional DVDs, because instructional DVDs sometimes they're like £25.
Exactly. Well, that's a very good point. Yeah. Anne said, "Hi, that company, the one in the air." In the air?
Yeah.
In the air? Oh, that's interesting. Where's that? Charges £14 to rent only for some films. Does it?
Yeah.
Cheeky monkeys, Anne.
Yeah.
And Vicky said, "Thank you, Monika, for your lovely work." And that's our Vicky.
Aww.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Aww. Now, when you're doing this, do you use beading foundation?
I do, yes.
You do?
Yes.
So ideally we want the beading foundation as well?
Yes, it's, well, I can tell you where it is. It's the back of the front of the picture frame. You might be able to see it a little bit.
Is that... Oh, so that's the ultra suede though, isn't it?
Well, the back of this back bit here is the ultra suede.
Ultra suede.
But the back of the front.
Ah, see.
I can show you. That's what the front is backed with.
So that bit there is where you put the picture in, isn't it?
Yeah. So you put your picture between the beading foundation and the ultra suede on the back.
Ah, okay. Right. So what we'll give you then, because obviously Monika has used the coffee colour and the blue on the back of these to go with the two kits. So we thought, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. How about we actually bring you the navy and the coffee? Yeah? All right. So the beading foundation is your large white beading foundation. Okay, so you're going to get that first of all. Put that there. So you can see
you'd have loads of it left over as well. You know.
So your large white beading foundation, which is your 11" by 8.5. You got that. And then we're going to give you the coffee cream ultra suede. In the 8.5 by 8.5 inch, and also the navy. In the navy.
And these are really great because on the picture frames you can see that I've stitched around the edge.
Yeah, absolutely.
So both of these fabrics, the ultra suede and the beading foundation, are great because you can stitch right on the very edge.
Brilliant.
Without it coming unravelled.
And that looks really, that really finishes it off beautifully. You can see that on the on this one here as well. Now that is our final price at $14.95, which means they're sort of about $4.99 a piece, aren't they? Now at the moment I have some of the kits left. And there are some of the extraordinarily priced DVD. I bet you're getting lots of messages thanking you, aren't you, Danny? They think you're a hero. We thought you were a hero before you did the price saving. Oh, Claire. Danny's. Are we allowed to say Claire? Are we allowed to say? They're boyfriend and girlfriend, they are. Girlfriend and boyfriend. That means they kissed and everything. I know, they're not married. It's shocking. Shocking. So bearing in mind, Claire, it's a leap year. It's a leap year, Claire. Are you worried, Danny? It's a leap year. You know what happens? $14.95 for that great deal on your ultra suede, your two ultra suedes, and your beading foundation. Okay. So, now then, we haven't done the Steve Super Saver deals, have we yet? Can I just say your DVD is brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Really,
it was good fun to do.
It's brilliant. Magic hand Monika. Magic hands of the Monika. So, yeah, keep checking the DVD out. Now, we also still have all of the, so far in the Late Show, we have had two of Steve Bennett's Super Saver deals. Still, whatever you want to call them. Both sold out, obviously. £9, what was it, 94 tricolour natural pearls and chrysocolla for £7.61. I still don't know how we've done, but anyway, we're doing it. Now, in this hour, coming up in the next 25 minutes, gorgeous face, we have got the, I think my ultimate favourite agate, the Turritella. And if you like, you know, to own parts of our history of our planet, you've got the Turritella agate, the snail. It's fascinating. I'm down to the last 55. It is a never-before-seen deal. That's coming up, as well as Steve's Super Saver deal this hour of rare black Ethiopian opal. Danny, did you just say you might do it now? Right now? Okay, Steve's Super Saver, star by. There are so many unusual opals. Some opals more rare and more precious than others. Obviously, when you get a main coloured opal, sort of the whole colour tone, like a Peruvian pink, Peruvian blue, you've got the white opal, tends to be Cubipede, Australian. And then you think about dendritic opal, and you think about boulder opal, and mosaic opal, and black opal, and midnight, and black Ethiopian opal. I know there's a lot of people that go automatically for the more jelly opal style backdrop with the play of colour. But I tell you something, there is something moody and mysterious and sexy and glam and just something with that je ne sais quoi about black Ethiopian opal, isn't there?
Definitely.
Do you own any?
Not yet.
I think you need to be getting these if you can.
Yeah, and we can see all the colours from here.
Can't you?
It's amazing.
And
wow.
You might, I'll show you in a minute, you might, now bear in mind that all of these Super Saver Steel deals of Steve's on the show last night sold out, every single one of them. So far tonight, the same has happened again. Everyone that we've done so far has sold out, and it's going to carry on the way we're going. I will check out now. Code is GDNV87. It is about to be the singularly most affordable black Ethiopian opal. Please use your 30-day money-back guarantee so that you can see them and in light, in the proper light, in the one single source of light that you need to enjoy these. You can still see the colours coming through, but it ain't nothing like you're going to get when you get them into natural daylight. The code to check out, you can check out right now. It's Steve. Now, if you don't know what we're doing, Steve. And we're back under the original parent company, under Gemporia. We have got so many exciting things coming up for you in our 10th year of Jewellery Maker, back under the family brand of Gemporia. Very excited. Yeah, of course. Sorry, what was it? Hang on. What was I saying then? Thank you. Sorry, Claire, it's got out of my head then. So we've got, to celebrate this and the fact that we are in our 10th year, there you go, look. You can see all the colours. The backdrop of the Ethiopian opal itself is phenomenal. And then we've got the green, when that bright green, when your bright red, when your violet blue comes through in a black backdrop of Ethiopian opal, it is so impressive. Now then, Steve has authorised, personally, the most impressive savings, the likes of which we've never dared do before, because we have got an extraordinary amount of treats in the vault that we have to clear to make way for Steve's new buys. All right? And that is the only reason we're doing it. And it is a celebration of some of the most incredibly rare gemstones. It is worst case scenario at the moment. If you're thinking, what are you talking about? That is the worst they're ever going to look, because of my plethora of fluorescent tube lighting in the studio. Okay? The lowest I'd expect a black rare Ethiopian opal to go to, $49.95. Yeah, is that a fair point?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
$49.95. Okay, so when we take another £15 off that, you're probably all going whoop whoop, get your little party popping, blowing, gorgeous little emoticon on your phones. Now, can I have a little look, Danny, see how many you've gone already, because I want to see if there's any basketeers hovering. Right, okay, 20% of the stock has gone already. I think everybody is waiting to see the Super Saver Steel deal, courtesy of Steve Bennett. Now then, there were 49 left. Did you see? Now, as I say as well, you know when it's every penny. You know when it's every penny because it's a stupid amount at the end, £15.36. Now, why was your reaction like that then?
Well, I would expect to pay that for maybe an inch of that.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm saying, there you go, look, straight in. Okay, now a third of the stock has gone. Okay, listen to the basketeers. Joan, Ria, Claire, Doreen, Candy, Mary and Jerry. And Mary and Jerry, I bet they've just checked out. Yeah, you like your opals, don't you guys? Margaret, Brenda, Michaela collected. Anthony, there's an Anthony in. Justine. Do you know what I think this is perfect for as well? Gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is such a unisex strand. All the lads that work here, and I don't want to be accused of being sexist, but all the lads that work here have all said they'd go for black Ethiopian opal as opposed to the classical Ethiopian opal. Yeah? You were all talking about it, weren't you? And all the lads were saying, I'd go for the black, because it's cool. And it is cool. It really is cool on your Ethiopian opal. Yeah. Right, then I started with 49. Okay? I started with 49. If you want to match it with the Turritella agate coming up, perfect. And that is coming up in the next 15 minutes, all right, my lovelies? Super Saver from Steve. Stevie B, my lovely cousin, is on the morning show tomorrow with Carol and Linda. Carol is very excited. If you go to Carol's Facebook presenter page, she is beyond excited, obviously, don't blame her at all. And you've got the lovely Linda Brunwell, Steve's auntie, on the show with her tomorrow. She is. Melody's just said brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. £15.36. Okay, do I have any left? 6.
Oh, so I'm not going to have any black opal after this
Being
either,
honest,
am I?
Monica Sweet Pea, no.
No.
I'll be truthful with you. And remember, worst view ever in the studio. When you get those home, I am confident you will be smitten. There's no two ways about it. Now, Joan, Ria, Dorothy, darlings, I don't have 3 left now. I'm terribly sorry. If you want them, you know what you need to do. You need to check your baskets out, my darlings. All right? Well done. Sorry. Are you available to watch tomorrow morning when Steve Bennett's on?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I'm not being rude. I'm so glad it's my day off. Is that an awful? I am so glad it's my day off tomorrow. I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning.
I shall be watching and working on my next DVD.
Well, my friend. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your next DVD?
It's another Stars DVD.
Is it?
This one is with a twist, though.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. Last Thursday, we had the larger one of these, didn't we? The 400 carat strand, because Nikki, my bracelet friend, if you're watching, Nikki messaged me earlier and said, I got the 400 carat garnet strand from Steve Bennett on the show last week. She said it's turned up. She said it is absolutely knockout. So Nikki, who messages in, and it says Zena's bracelet friend, she got her deal from Steve last week and she's blown away by it. Really happy. So I know that for a fact because she messaged me. I think it was yesterday. So 180 carats is another. I know we've taken the little bunny away. The little button there down there that says like, look, see where we've got. Look there. Create, wear, share. It's Steve's Super Saver deals. Okay, guaranteed. We are ready. It's big carat weight, 7mm. What do you reckon? 14.95.
Yeah.
Yeah. 21 chances. 6.95. 6.95. Can I just say if there's biscuits available, we want them, please. Now, usually we do even sizes of gemstones, don't we?
Yeah.
So we normally go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. We've got a 7mm there, so there's a gemstone size with a difference for Jewellery Maker. So if you are graduating,
And if you have some 4mm and some 6mm and some 8mm.
you've got an unusual size there to add into the deal. Yeah.
It's fab.
Do you know, I say this every time, my lovely friend Anne, my lovely, lovely friend Anne, I made her, now I'm a really basic jewellery maker, and just like my cousin Steve, who's going to make a live stretchy bracelet tomorrow, well, he won't be, the stretchy won't be live, he will. Steve Bennett is going to make a stretchy bracelet on the show tomorrow, he's promised, so make sure you message in. I made one for my friend, and I put the little, do you remember when we used to do the original findings packs? We had the little bobbly flower spacers in plated, yes, in like silver plate and rose gold plate. I made my friend one and I alternated spacers all the way around. Do you know she wears it every day?
Oh.
Do you know what? That means, I can't tell you what that means to me, that one of my closest friends of like, how old am I? I think I met, yes, of about 30 years, wears the bracelet I made her every day.
Oh.
It's a nice feeling, isn't it?
Stretchies are just so easy,
They're
isn't
so
it? When you
comfy.
haven't got time in the morning to get ready.
Exactly. 5 left. Michaela, love. Come on. Not Michaela in Warwickshire, Michaela in Cornwall. In case Michaela in Warwickshire's probably thinking, I haven't got these in my basket. We haven't mentioned it for a bit, have we? Do you know what? Right. This for me, I know we've been inundated with deals already. I know, and I know you're all excited about Steve coming on the show tomorrow. I wish Steve could have been here now, but at some point we have to let him go home and feed the kids and see the wife, don't we? You know, occasionally, you know. So, he has authorised, along with our producers, he has authorised, and our sales manager, it's all down to Steve, he has authorised the most extraordinary saver deal on one of the rarest, most sought-after emeralds in the world, only from Zambia, the blue-green beauty of Zambia. And the good news is as well, we don't just have 8, we don't have 18, we have 80 available.
Can I just say, imagine using some of those on the picture frame.
On the picture frame. Well, the price point we're doing today, you could do that. You could actually do that and not worry. This is incredibly rare Zambian emerald at, we hope, at a price that every single one of you can finally afford. And it's how many minutes away exactly, Claire, Danny? 12. We are 12 minutes and counting on the Zambian emerald, all right? 12 minutes. You do not want to miss it. Okay? Now, can you see that down there? Steve Super Saver, we're about to do another one. Okay? Super Saver. We haven't got time to go to the little what we call a sting in the business. A sting. But we've got these lovely, lovely Turritella agates. Ha! Turritella lie. That's funny, Daddy. It's quite good. He's been waiting to say that for 2 hours. Oh, Turritella. Bless him. So these are a fascinating gemstone. They really, really are. Absolutely fascinating. And it is one of the most interesting creations because you've got this tiny little sea creature. You can see it actually fossilised there. Oh, that's big talk, Danny. That's big talk. What have you just said in my ear? This is the biggest, the best priced Super Steve Saver deal of the night so far. Oh, all right. He said, I'll Turritella lie. Oh, he can't help himself. So it's the best one of the evening so far. So what we've got here is this incredible embedded snail, effectively, within the agate. They're fascinating, part of the gastropod family. And they are just fascinating. They really, really are. They really, really are. So we've got here Turritella agate. And if you think about it as well, when you think about certain gemstones that have been really integral to understanding our planet, you think about zircon. Thanks to the gemstone zircon, we can actually age our planet at 4.7 billion years, purely because of zircon. Yeah? Then you think about how we've studied prehistoric life in amber. Fascinating gemstone again. But then when you think about habitat and environment of the water and animals and fossilised animals of the Turritella gastropod, and you study gemstones like this, it helps to explain and educate us about our very own planet that we inhabit.
Yeah.
And then you get to actually wear a piece of that history in a zircon, in an amber, in a Turritella agate. Now that to me, I genuinely struggle as somebody that really, as I think we all do, we're really, gosh, well, we have to be grateful of this magical planet of ours. But as a jewellery maker, then getting to turn these magical pieces of our history into a wearable piece of jewellery with that fascinating story behind it, how do you actually put a price on that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's really difficult because these are, there's only a certain amount of these that are available because it's history. It's like amber. There's only a certain amount of amber. The Baltic amber isn't being produced anymore, so once it's finished, you'll never get it again. You know, and the same applies to your Turritella agate. This isn't an unending availability. So these are real collector's items. Now, having said all that, Danny and Steve Bennett, who laying the blame at Steve Bennett, has agreed the most affordable, wonderful price for you. Now, we had this issue earlier, didn't we, with the tricolour natural pearls that sold out. We thought the $21.95 was the deal.
Yeah.
Yep. And we took those to £9.94. And then we thought the 21 sort of 95 on the chrysocolla was the Steve sale. And that went down to £7.61 and sold out. So if you would like these amazing pieces of our history, okay, of Turritella agate.
What?
I had to be careful what came out my mouth then. I am live on the telly. I'm just making sure I'm safe. So we're talking pretty much £1.20 there, aren't we, each Turritella agate? Okay, can I just mention, my darlings, I started with 55. And because Tracy's had 2, Antoinetta's had 2, Claire's had 2, and everybody else coming in for 1, well done everybody, already half the stock's gone. It's gone.
So would I also be correct in thinking that because these are the strands that were not bought by Steve, and Steve's going to be doing the buying from now on, that it's highly unlikely that these strands will ever be in again?
Highly likely, yeah. Yep.
So if you like it, I'd get it now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, these are. Let's be clear, okay? This is stock, existing stock in our vault that we are clearing. This is not repeatable. So I do need to make that clear. It's not a problem. You can get them. You can get as many as you like while we've got the stock available tonight. But they are not repeatable. We don't have any more Turritella agate like this. This is the only one. This is not one like Monica's saying where because a lot of us, we've all done it. We've all done it where we'll go, oh, I'll get it next time it's on. Okay, so that is not what's going to happen here. Oh, Gertrude, hello, darling. Now you can see there, look, Andelia, look, and Patricia, we're half and half on the phone versus the web buyers as well. Of course, we'll do one more. Yeah, why not? Just quickly, darling, how many are left? Just so we don't want to panic everybody, but 11. 11 of the Turritellas, okay? All right, my darlings? Well done. Just to mention, the deal, as far as I'm concerned, the Super Steel deal saving of the Jewellery Maker decade. Rare Zambian emerald. They're incredible, aren't they? Zambian emerald. Do you own Zambian emerald, Monica?
I don't, and I'm suspecting I'm not going to after tonight either. Am I?
How do we feel? Would you like them?
Definitely, yeah.
Danny, how do we feel about a hall pass for Monica? Would you like to be released?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to be released? Seriously?
Is it on now?
It's going to be after the break. Okay. Do you want to go and get yourself ready on the... Do you do Apple phone? Okay, right. We're going to let it go.
Now. Do I go now?
You can go now if you like.
I can wait. It's coming back later.
Go on, get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. I think it's only fair after that amazing demo. Do you mind? We've got 80. So we've got 80. I want to give her the chance. She's amazing. Rhyolite in these beautiful shapes. Rhyolite is fascinating. Okay, so smooth, flat barrels, big sizes, great quirky shape. Okay, I'll go great. I'm going to show you with the black Ethiopian opal, which I think has sold out, Danny. Goes really well. So the black Ethiopian opal, we've got a couple left, and I mean a couple, all right? The black Ethiopian opal went down super low, and the rhyolite, first time ever at these super saver deals. Claire just said, hi ladies, got 2 opal strands. So there's one for Monica. Oh, Claire, you lovely girl. Oh, isn't that lovely of Claire? Oh, thanks, Claire. We'll tell her in a minute. That's so kind of you. She really wanted one as well, didn't she? $11.95. Super saver deal. Okay, right then. Brace yourselves. Please, please, please be back here as quickly as you can. We're going to race the break. Get yourselves back for the most affordable Steve Super Saver deal on rare Zambian emerald.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You know when the graphics come in, what are you going to do? As fast as you can.
Get it.
Check out.
Yeah.
Right. We have an extraordinarily, what is deemed to be in the industry a high-end gemstone. You think about the original precious four, the big four: diamonds, ruby, emerald, sapphire, isn't it? Now there are locations for emerald that are known in the world to be the most, and we talk, you know when you buy a house, it's location, location, location that's drummed into you, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you are if you are buying a theatre seat or at a gig and you want the first block immediately in front of the stage, so many rows back, you're going to pay a premium.
Yeah.
It's location, isn't it? And the same thing is if you're doing a craft fair, there are certain locations for your craft stall in the hall or wherever you may be that is deemed to be prime position.
Yeah.
Same thing again, and it's the same with gemstones. We bang on about locations for gemstones. Burma for ruby and jadeite. You think about Ceylon sapphire. the ultimate. Then you think about Magok ruby. Do you know what I mean? There's, you know, Parier Batourmaline. These, are, you know, they are so important to the location. Zambian amethyst. You know, it's Madagascan rose quartz. And it adds to the value of your gemstones. You've got to remember that when you're pricing your jewellery to sell, if that's what you do. So, if you get to own in this life, any time in this lifetime, emeralds from Siberia, so Siberia, which is a lovely light, really light green, it's beautiful, very fluid, it's gorgeous. Then you think about Colombian for a really striking green. And then if you want the blue-green, there is one location for blue-green emerald, only one, okay? It's Zambian. Now, usually Zambian, when we bring, and Claire will back me up here, Danny will back me up, Leah, all the crew that have been here for years, Zambian emerald, you're more towards the £100. That's where we should be all day long, okay? At least. That's if we sneak it in. We're going to put the clock in. It is down to Steve Bennett doing his Steve Super Saver deals. We're going to applaud that man even though he's not here. Can we start the clock, please? Okay, you need to get ready as well.
Yes.
She's got her phone here. We've allowed her to bring it in. Okay, that's fine. You carry on. We've got 80 chances. 80 chances, okay? Do you want to see it? Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Leah. For this striking, absolutely unapologetic, stunning green emerald, blue-green emerald. It's got that distinctive coloration. So the distinctive, currently on the website, should we say? Yeah? We have got it down to, we've got other strands of emerald, $49.95. I think that's the best we can find on our own website of Zambian emerald. It's got a relatively high refractive index, which is highly important depending on how much sparkle you expect from your emeralds. So it's a really good quality. All right, it's going to sparkle. Are you ready? Please check out the second you can, including you, Monika. She's ready to go. MRNV39 is your code. MRNV39. I'm shouting it out in case she's got her head down, you see, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to give it to her and you. Right then, we have got this extraordinary emerald, one of the most precious gemstones on the planet, as we already know, don't we? In that striking blue-green with that blue undertone. And we are talking about superb emerald. So Tiffany & Co. have used Zambian emerald in their jewellery. Tiffany in New York use Zambian emerald in their collections of designs. It's a precious stone rated up to between 7.5 and 8 on the Mohs hardness scale. So it can take those knocks. It's ideal for jewellery. It's also maize birthstone. Okay, a quarter of the stock has already gone, and bear in mind we've got 80. Have you got it yet, Monika? Have you got it? Oh, Monika, your phone's frozen. Oh, not a time. Not a time for you. No. No, quick. No, also, after Colombia, Zambia is your second most important source of emeralds by value after Colombia. So Colombia comes in at number 1. Zambia comes in at number 2 for the most valuable emeralds in the world. And if you want really high-performing, high sparkle with that extreme, beautiful green with the undertone of the blue. Now, bearing in mind, I had 80. We are approaching half the stock gone, okay? Please, please, please be quick, okay? Please, 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 all right? Now, what's fascinating as well about Zambian emerald is they tend to be a little less brittle and less porous than other emeralds in different locations. So what that does is that actually makes Zambian emerald slightly more tougher than other emerald locations. Isn't that fascinating to know? So when you're making your jewellery, have you got it?
I got it.
Oh, look at her little face. She has literally skipped back into did you get one?
I did, and I also got the tarantella again.
She's got it. She's got it. She's got it. There she is. Look. There she is. There you go. Monika. There you are.
Back in your shot. Yeah, that's right.
So well done. Now Monika doesn't actually know. So she's trusted us as well because Danny hasn't actually given you the final buy price, has he? So Monika's trusted us there. Zambian emerald, incredible. Okay. So when you think about that, we've got anybody that has a May birthday. So can you imagine in the United States of America if your mum was born in May and it's Mother's Day on the 10th of May, and she gets Zambian emerald? And do you know what? If you got if you got our slider bracelets at the weekend and you put just a centimetre, 3 or 5 of those into those slider bracelets with the rope chain, that would look superb, wouldn't it? I wouldn't care that my birthday's in January and it's not May. I'm having Zambian emerald all day long. Okay, is anybody... What did you just say, Danny, sorry? Now, you know when I said earlier it should be more towards the £100? $64.95 previous on that Zambian emerald. $64.95. Now, I can say hand on heart, and I know every one of the crew here tonight will back me up. We would be so confident and so comfortable telling you that that's a knockout deal, wouldn't we, Claire?
Yeah.
That's Zambian emerald. You've just bought a Zambian emerald. Your first ever Zambian emerald ever. How do you feel?
Brilliant.
Do you?
I mean, can you imagine an emerald?
Yeah,
You
but
know?
this is the point. We are about to make it, hopefully. Can I just urge, and I'm going to be really truthful now, can I please urge those of you sitting with it in your baskets, remember, anybody on the phone can come and take that. It's not secure in your basket until you've checked out, and I'm worried sick that when you see the price, if you miss that, you're going to kick yourself, and we can't get any more. This is it. What year were you born, Danny? Have you just... Right. Oh, right. How do you feel at that price that's just come in, Missy?
It's madness.
Yeah. Do you now feel that you have just stolen from us? Yeah? £19.92. Now, Lexi, Joan, Louise, Helen, Janice, Sarah, I'll tell you what, challenge you to find that anywhere else like that. Janice, Sheila, you got it, Mary, oh gosh, no, Janice, you haven't got to check out, love. Sheila, Janet, Collector, Maxine, Lisa, Victoria, this is all the basketeers. I've got people all over the phones. Anne's just got one, well done. My lovely friend Bev has just got one, congratulations. There are 10 left out of 80. I've got 35 in baskets. Congratulations. I must say, I am actually Zambian green with envy. I am actually Zambian green with envy. None of us, now we've let Monika, because obviously she's our guest designer, she's just an amazing demo, and to celebrate her lovely DVD, we allowed Monika to go and get one. None of us as staff have been allowed to on any of these Super Saver Steve deals, because we want you to get them first. Trust me, if there's one left when I come off, which there won't be, it'll be mine. So, how many left, darling? 4 left. May I just congratulate every single one of you. Thanks, Steve Bennett. Thank my producer, Danny, as well. And say a massive congratulations to you, my darlings. £19.92. Well done. Well done. You lucky
can
thing.
you imagine? I mean, before Jewellery Maker, I never would have thought I would have emeralds and
Zambian.
and rubies and sapphires and things like that.
Granddid, you're right. Would you like to touch it before you get yours?
Wow.
Got a little... See, now this is what... Do you know what's lovely tonight, though? Is actually... Because obviously, when you get your deal... I know you message us in, but we don't get to see your face, do we? We don't get to sit there when your order comes through the door, do we? That is what we're talking about. That's how we've just made this amazing lady feel. Look, she can't stop giggling. She can't stop... I bet you feel the same way. Messaging. Text in 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Tell us, how do you feel? Do you feel like Monika? Well done. Corinna, for my...
Oh, nice.
Oh, my word, for my daughter's 21st birthday this year. 21st birthday, you got Zambian emerald. Oh! Nice, Corinna. Jean, whoopee, my birthstone. I love emeralds. I've just seen the price. I can't believe it. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, question mark all day long. Congratulations. Well done. Happy birthday. Amanda, what is that price? What is that price? Oh, my word. Steve wants everyone to fall in love with gemstones again. And at that price, why would you not? You're right. You're right. Steve Bennett is besotted with gemstones. No two ways about it. His passion for gemstones has never diminished. I know he's moved on to, you know, his vitamins and his primal, and he's got all these amazing things that he does. But honestly, yeah, primal, brilliant. Okay, if you want high end, at Super Saver deal prices, stay here. How long is that? 5 available. That is amazing.
Wow.
3x2 mil, faceted glorious rondelles in deep, rich, Mozambique blue sapphire. Now, no. Sorry, I'm so sorry. You're probably thinking, what's she saying no at? I'm saying no to my producer and the price he's going to, but you know what? Say yes. We say yes to the man in the producer chair. 5 left. Natural Mozambique sapphire. 3 left. For that super saver price. $18.95. Channel set. Perfect. Beautiful rings. Beautiful single strand bracelets. They've sold out. Congratulations. Not surprised. Oh no, he's doing tanzanite, everybody. So what have we had so far? Rare chrysocolla, tricolour pearls, turritella agate. We've had... They're incredible. They're incredible. High-end, sadly low availability. Sapphire just sold out. I have 7 tanzanite. Thank you, Lucy, darling. Thank you. Just brought me a lovely cup of coffee. Oh, hang on. Look at that pink.
Oh, yeah.
That is really pink flooding through. Lucy, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Can you see that pink, Claire, on the camera? Ooh. Do you know, it doesn't come through on the camera that well, the pink, does it? Big saving, high-end, low stock. That means you get a chance, but you've got to be quick. Sorry to rush you. I feel like I'm really hounding you to hurry up. I'm so sorry. But if you don't, you're going to miss out, and I don't want that for you. I don't. Okay, you see that $149.95? What would you say if you walked up to a jeweller's window, and that was a necklace, it said $149.95 on one of the rarest gemstones, i.e. 1,000 times rarer than a diamond, and somebody in the window came in and took £100 off the price? How quick would your little legs carry you into that shop? How quickly? Can you imagine what would happen on the high street if that was in a jeweller's window? $149.95 for a necklace. I'll put it on for you. And then somebody, a shop assistant, came in and took £100 off. There are 2 left for a steal at $49.95. EAJN75, and as a collector of tanzanite, I'm going to tell you now that is a beautiful saturation of tone of colour for tanzanite with the most beautiful pinks flooding through the strand. Well done. I think, just going to see, the sapphire is definitely sold out. The emerald, there is 1 left. Okay? There is 1 left. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh darn it, I missed out on the Zambian emerald at that ridiculous £19.92, down from £64.95. There's 1 tanzanite left. Collector in Cumbria, Sally Ann in Kent, Angela in Lancashire, Susan on the phone, she's just snaffled 1. There's 1 left. Janet, wow, just got mine, thank you so much. That's being added to my Leap and Stare At collection. Oh, I like that, Jan. Janet, I like that. My Leap and Stare At collection. I like that.
I have one of those, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You what, Danny? Linda said you cannot see my face, but I will tell you my smile is from ear to ear. Thank you, Steve Bennett. Absolute pleasure, sweet pea, Linda. Jean's just said, think my head's going to explode. I bought so many deals this week. Steve Bennett, we love you. Kiss, 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 kiss. Can you imagine now if he's sitting at home? Can you imagine him sitting there with his leg up on his little poof? Sitting on the sofa, with his, he'll be like that. Yeah, my pleasure, girls. And gentlemen, ladies, my pleasure. Feel the love. I could just imagine him now. Yeah. Do you know his 2 dogs are named after gemstones? He's got 2 little Maltese, little white dogs, and they're called Opal and Onyx. Oh. Onyxley.
Onyxley.
They are. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh. Ooh. Now this strand, we have 16 left. For those of you that missed out, and there was a big long list of you yesterday, for those of you that missed out on the Kunzite deal that we did yesterday in the bars, they were in bars, totally different look, but if you missed out on that deal yesterday, or if you got that deal yesterday and you want to put the bar with that as your pendant and that as your necklace. Oh. Very sexy. This is 200 carats of Kunzite. I can't believe I'm using those words in the same phrase. 200 carats of 8mm rounds, and they are natural Kunzite. Beautiful, beautiful For me, it's a feminine gemstone, and I truly believe there are certain gemstones that everybody should own. Now, with that pink flooding through, can you bear with me a second? With that pink flooding through on that tanzanite, if you can afford to get both, some may not, those together, perfection. Now, half the availability is now gone. Do you agree, Monika?
Yeah, it's fab. Yeah. Because it really brings out the pink in the tanzanite, doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, there are 5 left. Oh my word. So yesterday, if you got the Kunzite bars, can you add up for me, Danny love, £9.86 and £14.95. £24.81 if you got that 200 carats plus the which was 40 carats if I remember correctly of tanzanite across those bars. Wow. Wow. £14.95, well done. I don't have enough to go around. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well done. Janice, you got it, well done. Right then, now sorry, darling? 2 and out, yeah, we are. Right then, now, I haven't even, oh, hang on. Night owl, the night owl coming up in just, well, in about over an hour's, well, about an hour and 10, about half 9. We've only gone and got a super saver deal on rare, stunning Tunduru garnet. Wow. It do not get much better than that, do it?
No.
Hey? That is one of the rarest garnet opportunities. In fact, it is the rarest garnet opportunity on the show this evening. At a super Steve Bennett, who we're all in love with all over again, aren't we? Hey? I hope he's getting his beauty sleep ahead of his birthday tomorrow morning. Yeah? No sherbets tonight, you, Stevie B. Somebody remind me, I've got to buy his birthday present on the way. I bought him one, but I need to get him another one. I need to stop at the supermarché. I'm going to stop at the supermarket. Trust me, I know what he likes. I know what he likes. Of course you can. Now this is another super saver special from Stevie B. You got Zambian emerald. You're so happy, aren't you? She's so happy. I'll tell you what, does anybody out there possess peach moonstone of that size? I don't. They're absolutely gargantuan.
I'm just looking at that middle one because it's almost like it's filled with glitter.
Yeah?
It's so sparkly and so...
Oh. Do you know, that almost looks like a moonstone that's been coupled with the sunstone, because a sunstone has that sparkly glitter, and yet that moonstone's got the agilurescence of the shimmer of the in labradorite, but then it's also got the sparkle of like a sunstone. That's a really unusual look, isn't it? So this is in this hour, our Super Saver Steve deal. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, has that last Zambian emerald gone? I don't know why I've told you, because I could have kept it for me. Oh, it's gone. You've had it. You've had it. The tanzanite, gone. The kunzite, gone. The sapphire, gone. All the Super Saver deals from Steve Bennett so far, gone, but we haven't finished the Tunduru garnet, the peach moonstone, coming up as well. Now then, this young lady, who's now the proud owner of Zambian emerald, the Monika with the magic hands, what are you going to deliver in the next... Oh, you wait till you see this jewellery.
Well...
Do you want to slide it out?
Can I show you what I'm going to
wait till you see this. Oh.
This is the one I'm going to show you how to make.
It's off the scale, quality-wise. Do you know, Steve Bennett was saying today, our lovely Steve, he is absolutely blown away by the quality of the jewellery that you guest designers make. He cannot believe it.
Oh.
He really can't. Now, if you think as well, that's a big thing from Steve, because Steve's wife, Sarah Bennett, is still the design director for Gemporia. She still signs off all the creations and the designs and the styles for Gemporia. So for him to say that, he's not just going, oh, they're great, oh, they're... His wife signs off all the designs for Gemporia. Still to this day, after all those years, 15 years of the business, despite having 5 of his children. I mean, talk about multitasking, that woman, anyway. So when he says that, he knows his designs. You know, it's not a flippant throwaway comment. and he was saying today how impressed he is by the quality of our guest designer's jewellery. And there you go, Monika's a prime example. And the lovely thing is that as well, our guest designers then are so giving and selfless. They then teach you how to recreate these designs, which we'll do in the next hour.
And you know, the best feeling is when you see somebody sending a picture into the wall of fame.
Isn't it though?
Who's made something that you've shown. Yeah.
Well, bearing in mind we've got a double whammy win on the Wall of Fame tomorrow. Do you know how many entries we've got for tomorrow? Are we allowed to say, Lucy? We have been inundated, let's put it that way. Inundated. We have got the pumpkin cut that everybody loves because it gives you this fascinating exterior, doesn't it? The pumpkin cut changes around really, really unusually. Now, clear quartz in any design will work, won't it? In the sense of what I mean by that is if you are oh, look at that, look at that. Can you imagine doing like can you imagine making a chandelier out of those?
Yeah.
You know, actually designing a chandelier. And I'm sure Fleur's done one of those on an actual DVD. Do you remember, everybody, when she did that? There's a DVD she did that taught you how to cover a bottle. Because I bought a bottle of Prosecco for her birthday one year, and she reused the other drinks are available, but she reused it and covered it in chainmail. But then I'm sure she's done an actual chandelier design. I'm sure it was Fleur. And it's incredible. So clear quartz, that crisp, icicle, glacial, beautiful ice-like gemstone with that real clarity, completely see-through. That's the idea of them being crystal clear. You could be forgiven for thinking that was a Swarovski, couldn't you?
Yeah. So if you use these in like a sun catcher to hang in your window,
yeah,
and you had the sun shining through it, would it make like rainbows on your wall?
I think it would, yeah. Yeah, I think it would with the present coming through. Yeah, I think it would, you know. Well, we'll have to try it, won't we?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be lovely? So we've got here, I'm going to try those on just to show you how lovely they are. Uber sparkle that you're going to get from those clear quartz, look. See? They're lovely, aren't they? Now, I think those are nice added. You know when you do a lovely colourful stretchy, I like to add one of those in because what then happens is you break up the colour if you're going for a really striped, you know, like a colour striped agate or a fuchsia striped agate or something like that. Although even those amazing 7mm garnets we did earlier, you put one just to break it up, and it really adds to it really looks different, doesn't it? It really changes the look.
But also, if you use that clear thread, so it's got no colour in it at all, isn't that the ultimate wearable strand?
Oh yeah, exactly. But again, like Monika's just said there, use the clear that we've got there. If you actually went for a coloured strand, you're going to change the look of that completely as well, a coloured thread rather. So there's lots of options with clear quartz. And the pumpkin cut is a delight. Now then, you know those kits we did earlier? If you put delicas or any of our sort of 6Os or, you know, in 11 O&As, any of the seed beads in different colours through there, that would look wonderful as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, $14.95 on your pumpkin cut clear quartz. Will work with every gemstone we've had on the show so far. Okay, you're not going to believe this, but we'll do it anyway. It's going to have a $7.95. So we just saved you on one single strand there £7. £7. Okay? Now if you want to put that with your Zambian emerald, that would look impressive, wouldn't it? I've got to say, the Zambian emerald have sold out. The Ethiopian black opal on Steve's Super Saver has sold out. Have the natural pearls gone? There can't be any pearls left. Yep, pearls have gone. Has the chrysocolla sold out? Yeah. At the moment, so if you think about, so just to mention on the Steve Saver Super Saver deals, the tricolour pearls have gone, the chrysocolla has gone, the Zambian emerald has gone, the black Ethiopian opal has gone. The only one of those so far that we've got any left of is and a tiny amount, the Turritella agate. I got one of those as well. Did you get it? Did you? Cheeky.
I did study archaeology at university, so that's right up my street.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you? I bet that was fascinating.
It was, yeah.
Wow. You're our very own Indiana Jones. Wow. 7, 9. Would you like to know how many? Well, there should be 38, shouldn't there? Should we test it? Because 10 mil, 38. I was quick then, and Danny was impressed and I could hear it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Typical jewellery maker. 38 centimetre divided by 10 mil is
38.
38. How many do we give you? 40. So basically, a pair of earrings for free.
Yeah.
Get it? Come on, Leah. Come on, hang on. Leah's struggling with the older. We like to underprice and overdeliver. That's what she wants to say. She's going, hang on, what do we do? Do we overdeliver? Do we under? What do we do? So then everybody. Oh, nobody needs persuading to check out, do they? Boom, check out. Boom, check out. Boom, check out. Did I mention the I tell you what, we're going to keep this one a secret, but we're going to do it now. Super Saver, can't get my teeth in. Super Saver, stop by. Weekend just gone, we had sterling silver, didn't we? Yeah. So I know that's a bit scary. If you're just eating, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but so I've got 19. 19. That's all. Do you remember the song? Paul Hardcastle, wasn't it? Do you remember? So, oh my word. 5 meters of...
Oh, I heard about this on the weekend and I missed it.
5 meters of sterling silver chain. 9.5 grams of beautiful sterling silver in the wonderful Rolo chain. So lovely fine links of Rolo chain giving you lovely symmetry through this. What I love about this is you've got, it's not symmetry, consistency of link. So if you want a really neat, tidy chain that's got some luxury to it, I don't think you can go wrong with a Rolo chain. Yeah. Do you?
No.
I think we had, if I remember correctly at the weekend, I think we had an 18-inch Rolo chain that sold out. Pretty sure it sold out really quickly. You know, it was an 18-inch ready-made necklace. The beauty of this for a jewellery maker, it's 5 meters of chain.
Wow.
And I tell you what, that would make, you can see the way that drapes, that would make lovely tassels of silver, wouldn't it?
I was just going to say, it looks so good all together like that, yeah.
It would, wouldn't it? You can see the way it moves. See, look at that. It's like liquid silver, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now we only have 19 left at 9.5 grams of sterling silver in your 5 meters of Rolo chain. So you can actually see the Rolo link, can't you? Look at that. Thank you, lovely girls. Look at that. That is a lot. Now the beauty is as well, you could add to this chain, but I would strongly urge tassels, would you?
Yeah.
Why does a jewellery maker and a guest designer get excited about meterage of sterling silver? What is it? Why?
Well, because you can decide how you want to use it.
Good point.
You know, it's not, you're not restricted to use it as it's made up into a necklace, so you can use it. Yeah, you can make multi-strand necklaces and things like that.
Okay, without the price coming in, well, I'm going to tell you something. I'm sure when I first saw a meter of chain on sterling silver on Jewellery Maker, I'm sure when I first saw a meter, Claire, you might be able to back me up here, I'm sure it was about $34.95. Or it might have been, hang on, it might have been the 3 meter one. I think we did a 3 metre, that was it, sorry, it was 3 metres of chain, $34.95. Yeah, 3 metres of chain, $34.95 I've seen before on Jewellery Maker. Oh, that was
Well, because if you think about it, 5
really
metres,
popular.
that's 10 20-inch chains.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. So then we're going to zoom straight in because we haven't got the time to do anything else. It is going to $7.99 per metre.
Wow.
Well, yeah, wow. So $7.99 a metre on beautiful, beautiful, consistent, finely made, gorgeous Rolo chain in sterling silver at 9.5 grams. Now I'm so sorry. Lindsay, Tracy, Susan, Mary, Claire, Jenny, Collector, Brenda. I don't have that many left now. I only started with 19. Justina, good luck. Now Mother's Day makes. You could do some lovely multi-strand bracelets, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Or multi-layered. Because you, and again, I would even think about making. How could you turn those into tassel earrings? You know, like when you do a lovely tassel.
Well, if you have the featherweight head pins.
Yeah.
You
Sorry, go on. I'm just going to jump in. Listen, we've got. Do you know about the Essentials website?
Oh, I haven't looked at it yet.
Right. Listen, sorry to jump in, and then we'll come back to Monika though. If you go to jewellerymaker.com, type /essentials, stunning silver featherweight head pins are there.
Also, actually, in the kits coming up, there are some featherweight head pins.
Aha. Right. So carry on. Sorry, because
So you just hook them onto the featherweight head pins and then turn a loop at the end, and you've got a lot of them hanging off there.
That would look sexy, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm so sorry. They are going to sell out, obviously, at that great deal. $7.99 per metre. Per metre. So if you think about it, you could effectively do, if I'm not mistaken, about 3 16-inch necklaces, full necklaces, with a clasp on each, plus a bracelet. Couldn't you?
Out of 1 metre.
Is that right? 3 necklaces.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? 40.
It is.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I think.
16, 30. So 2.
Is it 2 is it 2 necklaces? Yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
2
16,
16-inch
32
necklaces and
and
1
8.
bracelet and 8-inch.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry, can't. You looked at me perplexed, didn't you? She was looking at me going, I think you've got that wrong.
That sounded wrong.
Yeah, I was thinking of me, is that right? You were looking at me, bless her, she's so lovely then. You got that right. 2 16-inch necklaces and 8-inch bracelet. It's a good job Monika's here, isn't it? It's a good job.
But that's out of 1 metre, not
out of 1 metre. Yeah, times that by 5. So that'd be 6 necklaces. Hang on. Oh, I'm giving up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 necklaces, 5 bracelets. There you go. That's right. I think. That's right.
That's right.
10 16-inch necklaces and 5 8-inch bracelets. That's right. I've got it right now.
I'm trying to divide 40 by 15
on
to
out
work out
now.
how much each one would cost. So what's 40 divided by 15?
Oh, no, I'm done. No, I've exhausted myself now. No, don't make me do that one. Right then, have we got any left? Because the collection Yorkshire's just bought 2. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Well done. Yeah, Danny. Now, don't forget, we've still got in the next, in about 55 minutes, the Tunduru Garnet. And coming up in the next hour on the Super Saver deals, we've got Ruby, Sapphire and Ametrine. I can choose. Oh, it's going to be number 9.
Ooh, I have several of
And
these.
me. And me. When we first bought these to air, we all fell in love with them, didn't we? I mean, it's Mother Nature's monochrome. She's done the work for you. You could simply change the strand, put whatever threading material you'd like, which I mean, that for me all day long. I'm going to do the obvious. I mean, see, that's missing, isn't it, from my everyday stretches? Yeah, it's missing.
Yeah, I bought 3 of those last time I was on. Or maybe the time before, I don't remember. But
do you know, you did exactly the same thing as me. I tend to buy in 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I buy in 3s on Jewellery Maker.
Also, I have a lot of cabochons in the same gemstone, so it's nice to go with those as well.
Do you know, Leah just made a very good point. She went, why do you buy 3? I said, do you know, I don't know. Do you know what I think it probably is? 1 for myself, 1 for a friend, and 1 as a present. That's how it normally works. Just never thought of it. Yes, please, to a record low, Danny. That's not your record low. Dendrite agate, with all the dendrites. Steve was raving about dendrites on the show the other day. They are fascinating though, aren't they? They really are an intriguing. Oh my goodness me. Oh, Danny. That's a bit rude. It's a bit rude. Well, we've just said we buy them in threes. We're both sat here and then you go and do it. Well, we've never bought them for £5.50, have we? No, we blooming haven't.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. Mind you, to be fair, I can't empathise too much with you tonight because you've got Zambian Emerald and Turritella Agate. You sneaked in there. So yeah. But we do, don't we? We want it all, don't we? We want it all. And why not indeed? How many of those we got, sweetie? Oh, I tell you what. Oh, Amanda, tonight's prices are awesome. It's going to be chaos tomorrow morning. Bring it on, bank account is already groaning. Oh, do you know what though? I've just won £25 today. I won 25 quid.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On the national premium bonds. Other saving things are about. I won £25. I did. I won
Congratulations.
25. I'm going to spend that tomorrow. And then I'll get £25 of Steve. Thank you, Steve Bennett's deals, and he won't cost me an out. Oh, very excited.
And you're going to get a lot more than £25 worth of goodies.
Exactly. Do you know what Steve's? Can you imagine? Can you do me a favour, will you? Do me a favour tomorrow. Get a pen and a pad. If you like, like a pencil and a pad for quickness, or if you like me and you're good with your spreadsheets, write down your savings tomorrow. Oh, mate, I tell you, write them down, and we should find out who's made the biggest saving tomorrow. Wouldn't that be interesting? I reckon it'll be into the thousands, depending on what you order. I really do. It's going to be chaos. Chaos. But brilliant chaos. Honestly, it's going to be so exciting. Now, Steve Bennett is known. Get him to talk about peridot tomorrow, will you? Honestly, he won't stop talking about peridot if you ask him tomorrow. He'll never stop. He loves this gemstone. Do you know what? I've got a colour of a lamp in my kitchen. This colour, a lamp. That's fascinating for you, isn't it? It was like, couldn't care less, Zena gives the price of the peridot.
Does it have a lamp shade?
Does it have the whole lamp is the shade in this beautiful peridot tone. Oh, that is. Do you know, could you not just, be honest, could you not just sit and stare at that? And just drink it in? Do you know what? I don't think, if you are one of those people, and there are some people out there that make jewellery and don't want to be commented on, just want to sneak in under the radar, probably give peridot a miss. Yeah. Because peridot pretty much guarantees a stranger will talk to you. Is that a fair point, Monika?
Yeah, I think it is.
How many people have worn peridot and a complete stranger has come up to them and looked at your jewellery and gone, what is that? It's like an alien gemstone, isn't it? Hey? I mean, haven't they found peridot on Mars? I think NASA have found peridot on Mars.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. You what, sorry, Danny? Yeah, peridot's been found, I'm sure it has. Yeah, I know. So it's a tough little. I'll tell you what, if you could live on Mars, you're doing well, aren't you? So it's going to be a very sturdy
This isn't
gemstone.
from Mars, though, is it?
No, it's not from Mars. It's from China.
Right.
So, now, sometimes, if you've been grown up like me, and your dad's always gone, buy British. Oh, all right, Dad. China and America, United States of America and China, the best two locations on the planet for peridot. The best. Without question. So, peridot. Would you like me to count how many are on there, Danny? I would anything for you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they're amazing quality. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33. So they're just over £1 each currently. But we've all gone a bit doolally tap after Steve Bennett's took over, haven't we, in the Gemporia? We're back where we belong. So we've gone from just over £1 each to 60p. Is that right, Danny? 60 pennies for a peridot as belting as that. What would you, now, if somebody gets a strand like that, because it's an oval, and it's obviously it's faceted and you've got the drill through, what as a jewellery maker does that make you think about making?
Well, I was thinking some nice wire work. Do you remember Jewellery Maker used to have the chartreuse wire?
Yeah, chartreuse wire, yeah.
That would look fab.
It would, wouldn't it? So try and colour match the wire.
Yeah, but if you didn't have that, it would be great with gold as well, I think.
Champagne gold? Or?
Yeah, champagne
Yeah.
gold.
So, Claire's just said, I spent £80, should have cost £500 on the grandidierite, turquoise and the brecciated mookaite cabs, yay. Hang on, you got all of that for 80 quid? You seriously got all that, what, today?
£80.
Well done. Well done, Claire. I'll tell you what, there's a party going on in Wrexham tonight, isn't there? Claire, seriously, you need to be watching tomorrow morning when Steve Bennett's on as well. I mean, these deals are extraordinary. These deals are extraordinary. They're going to continue, and it's going to be mayhem tomorrow morning. Brace yourselves. You've got to seriously strap yourselves in. You're going to need a seatbelt on your sofa. You are. Because you get... Oh. Has he been on today? He did the grandidierite, didn't he? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Speaking of Steve's super savers, we're doing one now. We're going to go straight into it. We have peach moonstone. Very good quality peach moonstone in huge sizes as well. Incredible. They have got sparkle, and they've got the addular essence, haven't they? Now that's an interesting shape because we called it a fancy shape, and what we've done is so you know when you see, hang on a second, let me get these so I can show you. So when we do a drill across the top of the gemstone there, and you've got all that drop, how do you turn that into jewellery? How do you actually? How do you sort of attach it to something?
Well, I think that's really easy for somebody who's just starting out because you just have to thread your beading thread right through it.
So put a beading thread through there, yeah?
Put some spacer beads or some
So it's
seed
really
beads
easy
or
then?
something, and it's dead easy and it sits really nice and flat. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you can go more complicated with it. You can use them as cabochons even. You don't have to use the holes because they're quite... they're thin enough to be used as cabochons that are bezeled or prong set or anything like that as well. But yeah, for somebody who's just starting out and wants to use an interesting shape, they're really easy to use.
Ah, do you think you could probably get memory wire through there as well?
Possibly.
Might be worth a try as well, mightn't it? So that's the thing, because I tell you what, when I first started at Jewellery Maker, around I got, because I just, in my mind, I visualise that and I think, oh yeah, I got that, that's all right, I'm all right with that. I'll stick a head pin through and it's on my shepherd hook, I'm all right with that. But I've got to be honest, when I first saw a strand like this, let me just get a board, if I can, hang on a second. Oh, Claire, you are, oh, she's so, can I just not like have a Claire at home like you? Can you imagine if you just sat there on your backside and you just went, oh, and then somebody was there like a butler. Oh, it'd be brilliant. Claire, can I book you? Can I book you?
I'll let you know my rate.
Thank you. She let me know her rate. Thank you. I've got a sneaky feeling I can't afford her, but, you know. But actually, it's so nice having Monika here because actually, if you are new to Jewellery Maker and you're looking at those initially and thinking, I don't know what to do with them, you've just made it obviously easy.
Yeah.
And just explain, it's actually really easy to use.
The only thing with memory wire is, well, these are not enormous because I had some really big beads, similar shape to use with memory wire, and the problem is the memory wire curves, whereas the hole in there doesn't.
So it might work, it might not.
So it might work on the smaller ones, maybe not the biggest ones, but you can, you know, give it a try.
But again, you think of the variation of threads that you can use.
Yeah,
you think
use
when
any thread. Yeah.
So we often bring you wildfire, we often bring you fireline, we bring you the Flexrite, don't we, in that lovely, you know, the stainless steel, and that would be lovely on the Flexrite, wouldn't it? In the 7, the 49. If you think about, we bring you 0.4, 0.25 mil wires as well, don't we? Then we've got the foxtail, the beading thread material in the essential threadings packs that we do with the monofilament and the clear elastic. The opportunities and the types of threads and cords that we bring here at Jewellery Maker, there's such a plethora of choice that there should be something for you. Well, there will be. Now, it's a Steve's Super Saver deal. That is not the Super Saver deal. Now, in case anybody's been not watching recently and is thinking, who's Steve? Well, Steve was the original founder of Jewellery Maker 10 years ago, part of the Gemporia group. He then sold us, boom, a few years ago. Boom, we were all like, you. I always remember when he phoned me up selling Jewellery Maker. I went, no, don't. And do you know what I did as well? I went back to Gemporia because he said, want you in the family business. So I went back for a month and I missed Jewellery Maker that much. I said, I'm sorry, Steve. He said, you're going to leave the family business? I went, yeah, I like Jewellery Making too much. So I left him. I went, sorry. And anyway, when he rang me up recently and said, I'm buying it back, I went, are you? And I literally screamed at him down the phone. I was so happy. So, yeah, it was a bit, thanks, cuz. Oh, anyway, so Steve, part of the Gemporia family, we are now back under Gemporia and it's so exciting, the plans that we've got for you. We just came up with some new ones today, didn't we, Danny, in the meeting? I'm sure everybody in the meeting tomorrow will as well. So Steve has been very transparent, very honest. He said, right, too much stock in the vault. Too much stock in the vault. We need to offload it, on being his words, to make way for the new goodies that I'm going to buy you. That is these are not repeatable. These are not the kind of deals that we're going to be able to do going forward. But you wait till you see what he's got on his buy list. He's just been off to just sent people to Tucson in Arizona. He's just about to go off to Hong Kong.
Wow. Yeah,
so he's just about to go there as well. He goes all over the world. £14.96 are these. These are priced to clear the vault. Okay? And I do mean to clear the vault. £14.96. They're random price points, I agree. But they are phenomenal. You can also get your authenticity cards for 25 pennies to authenticate what you're buying. It's the real deal. Nothing fake. Why would you fake it when you can get deals like this?
Yeah.
And you're right. You've definitely got sparkle of adventure essence in there.
Yeah. And they're really packed onto that strand, aren't they? If you spread them out as a necklace, it's going to be much longer.
Well, yeah. Would you want to? If you did pendants like Monika just suggested, do you want to know how many pendants you could make? Assuming you're going to put one on. Right. Let's have a look. I am going to count. Shall we? Because for those people that sell their jewellery, this is important knowledge, you know, because you're trying to work out what you're going to make. It's important. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23. 23 individual pendants. £23.
Wow.
So if you think about, and as Steve was saying on Thursday, this is all about, if you do sell your jewellery, making you way more profit than you would normally make.
Even if you made sets and you said you used a larger one for a pendant and a pair of earrings, you get 7 sets out of that.
Exactly. Yeah. 7 suites, full suites of jewellery.
Yeah. That's like £2 for a suite of jewellery.
Yeah. Right then, now, Valentine's Day, a week on Friday. A week on Friday, we are into Valentine's Day. For those of you in love. Or Mother's Day. This is a lovely heart pendant. With this, I love the way we set the cubic zirconia, which is, for all intents and purposes, designed to look like a flawless, eye-clean, sparkling, brilliant, fiery, ice-white diamond. But without the price tag. Now, you could give that Tiffany look, couldn't you? Other designers are available. You could give the Tiffany look by just sliding that onto the 5 metre that we just had of the Rolo chain earlier. I don't know if there's any left, $7.99 a metre we went to. 5 metres at $39.95. Or any of the sterling silver essential chains that we have currently on our sterling silver essentials page on jewellerymaker.com/essentials. Any of the chains that we just had at the sterling silver weekend, any of those, you don't even need to add a jump ring, do you?
No.
Just slide it on and it falls at an angle, looks wonderful. I Tell you what would be nice on there as well, if you did like a cord and you actually did like a lark's head knot and captured it that way, would that look nice?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't do it in the middle, I would do it on the one of the...
They're lovely, aren't they? Good size as well. It's a 20mm heart. Now, it doesn't have to be Mother's Day. It doesn't have to be. It could be just because. It really could be just because. You know, I've got a lady who's a lovely friend. She's actually my masseuse. What a lady that I go to for massage. She's incredible, and she's turned into being a really lovely friend. I'll tell you what, Leah's been, Kleshner's been guest designer, Director Adam's been, I'm sharing the love of the massage. Katie, my friend that's sometimes been a presenter here at Jewellery Maker. Becky's been, my producer. All been to my massage lady, she's incredible. But you know what, just like this weekend, I really need one. And she's coming in an hour early. She did last Friday and this Saturday just to give me a massage. You know, now, isn't that lovely? No, she has come to my house recently. Do you know, New Year's Eve morning, she came to my house because she knew I'd been so poorly. Oh, how nice is that? I know I'm paying her for a massage, but she does me deal. She's a maid, and I want to get her something. Not.
That's for 3 of them.
Do you know what? I could. Right. I normally buy her a big pack of mini eggs. Other chocolates are available, and they're about £3 for the big pack of mini eggs. I could actually buy her an everlasting sterling silver heart with the flawless looking diamond cubic zirconia. Treat me. Well, I've got sterling silver chains from Jewellery Maker in the box. That I could give to her. So we've done chains at the weekend. Oh gosh, £5.95, £6.95, so £6.95 plus. I could make her that whole necklace for less than a tenner. Yeah. On Jewellery Maker.
You could also put them in the middle of the slider bracelets.
Nice idea.
And you can put them on the picture frame. I would put it on the picture frame, but then I'm biased.
But then you are biased, yes. The brand new launch of Monika's picture frame this evening. Absolutely, there are some still left at the moment. But yeah, frame it like that.
Because you can use it for other things. I mean, it's not obviously a pendant. It doesn't have like a,
exactly.
a hole through
Put
it.
that on the key ring.
Yeah, yeah.
At that price. All right, sorry, Johnny love. Sorry, Johnny love. Now, if you're looking at those thinking they're lovely, but I'd like them a tad small, and I'd like them in rose gold, please. So we can. What I love about John, we go, all right then, have these. Rose gold plate. 925 sterling silver. What we're finding here at Jewellery Maker, in case you're interested, if you want a bit of background knowledge, right, when you're selling your jewellery, we found over the last couple of years, rose gold plate has overtaken the popularity of yellow gold plate. I thought I'd tell you that. So, 5 of them. Oh, wow. Hang on a sec. £1.13. Do you know what? I'd add them to a tea towel. £1.13. You could just add it, which I don't want to. But you know what I mean? You could literally attach them to anything you want.
No, I would attach them to shepherd hooks and make
them. Would you? Not a tea towel.
No.
Oh.
You must have some fancy tea towels.
I've got some fancy tea towels. What? I'm joking. I wouldn't add it to a tea towel. What I mean though is, imagine when you literally like, I'll add it to that. I'll add it to that. Because why wouldn't you? £1.13. That's what I mean.
Although if you have a really fancy bathroom with some guest towels, you might attach it to one of those.
Oh, don't, because you will make me do that. You will. Do you know there's a sterling silver rose gold plated heart? It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? But yeah, we'd like to see it as an earring, because that's, you know, earring, pendant, charm. So if I just show you these, there you go. Look, perfect. They're going to hang like that, aren't they? They're so cute. £1.13. Right then, now. Oh, it was a bit close up on me, wasn't it? I'll have to clean them out. Right then, so I tell you what, while you check those out, do you want me to just mention what I've got coming up as the Steve Super Saver deals? Now, I mentioned ametrine, didn't I, darlings? Yeah?
Wow.
Oh, blimey.
They're big, aren't they?
These are, look at him. Look at that. We've got Super Saver deals on the Tundura Garnet, the Ametrine, the Ruby and Sapphire. So we're going out with a bang this evening ahead of Steve Bennett's birthday tomorrow. We've also got this beautiful kit and stunning jewellery from our lovely Monika and a great demo coming up for you. So this hour is absolutely action-packed. That jewellery is incredible, Monika.
Thank you.
Oh, Monika. Monika, I am envious, especially the fact you got Zambian emeralds. Right then, do join us after the break for the kits, the demos, the 4 Super Saver deals and lots more besides. See you in a minute.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join me on the 5th of February from 10 o'clock onwards. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have loads and loads of great jewellery making products, in particularly one of my favourites, which is amethyst. And from my point of view, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Last hour. Boo! Boo! However, what a last hour it is, darling.
Yeah.
Hey? Now then, we have just said, and Monika's just said, and my friend Katie rings me up all the time, anytime you see some silver-plated findings packs, can you get me them, please? And just like that, it's just how she speaks to me. And that is exactly what we've got here today. We have got in this kit, we'll show you the jewellery in a minute, but I just want to tell you, We have got this, and we hardly ever see it live on Jewellery Maker, so it's so exciting to have it here today. We have actually got the silver-plated, huge findings kit. And it also includes, you know, when we were talking about the, you were talking about featherweight headpins, weren't you?
Yep.
It's got featherweight headpins. It's got featherweight headpins, it's got headpins, it's got shepherd hooks, it's got spacers, it's got crimps, it's got crimp covers, it's got jump rings, it's got 5 massive bolt ring clasps and 1 metre of extended chain. In fact, oh, you well saved there. Sorry. Now the good news is in both of the kits, okay, if I move that over, oops-a-daisy, yeah, oops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy, come back here. It's because they're very lightweight. Now, has everybody seen my stretchy that I wear every single day? Yeah? That is cotton pearls. And there's literally no weight to them at all. They are such a light, beautiful, yet hard wearing. I tell you what, if you try and cut a cotton pearl in half, have you tried?
I haven't, but I did see Clash that tried to do it
It's
once.
hard.
And she struggled.
She struggled, our lovely Clash. I can't recommend them enough. There is, I'll tell you what, now, it's going to seem a bit weird, but just listen to this, right? You probably won't hear it possibly, but when I drop this, you can hear it. Can you hear that? It's quite a, now if that was a gemstone strand, you'd really hear it. When you do this, I don't know whether this will work, but, right? Just feel that.
Yeah, well, I know. I've been working
It's
with
bump,
them.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I deserve. Well, I know. I've been working with them.
No, my mum was at my house this morning, and I told her to feel this necklace, which has got a lot of them in there.
That's
and I said to her, as I was packing it up, I said to her, "Oh gosh, this feels so light."
And this is, and Monika's just hit the nail on the head. The whole beauty of cotton pearls, you can make a massive. You know, do you know that necklace we've got up there, the big shell pearl one? Well, that'll be a lot weightier in a shell pearl. If you get it in, if you get that in cotton pearls, it would be weightless, practically weightless. Okay, so the kit has got. Are we doing the kit straight away? Yeah. Okay. Oh, the purple. Sorry, Danny. No, it's okay. If you want the purple, we'll do the purple. Now, is this the necklace you're going to teach us how to do?
This one, yes.
Can I ask, when you do the demo now, can even a beginner do that?
Oh, it's dead easy.
Really?
It is, yes.
Yeah, Claire, my director in my ear, is going, where do you even start that? How would you? So any one of us in this studio, including Danny, our producer, could he do it?
Yeah, anybody can do it.
There you go, Danny. I think Danny could do it. So, we're going to give you, there are only 40 chances. You get the silver-plated findings, 150 of those. You get galvanised dusty lilac sea beads in the 11.0 and the transparent amethyst, which is absolutely gorgeous, in the 11.0. Full 24-gram tubes as well. It's the full whammy on the gram weight, and 50 Miyuki peacock cotton pearls in 8mm. There they are. Look at them. Yeah, proper sexy, aren't they? How many did you use in the necklace, darling? Do you know?
Out of the purple pearls. Well, I used up the whole pack.
Yeah.
In the 3 pieces.
Oh, okay.
That I've made. Yeah.
So you've used 3 in the necklace and 2 in the
two in
minus
earring.
5. So you've used in the necklace 45.
But I mean, if I turn this around, you wouldn't necessarily have to use that many.
No.
Because you can have the extension chain at the back.
Of course you could.
Or you can use more if you wanted a longer necklace. So
Yeah.
you know.
So 150 findings, 150 silver-plated findings. Did you know that the kit's going under £20? Well, you did say that, didn't you? On Panic Now. Did you say?
Well, it is now.
I had a right panic then. He went, well, it is now, isn't it?
It is now, yeah.
Mouthy. I had a right panic then. I had a right panic. Sorry, I just suddenly thought, hang on a minute, that seems very low. So 2 tubes of 24-gram 11.0s, plus your 50 cotton pearls, your Miyuki 50 cotton pearls, great quality, and your 150-piece findings kit is going under £20, okay? But there's only 40. See, now we're going to take a third off then. We're going to take a, what's got to be a, Danny, is that about 35% off? Danny?
It's about that, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it's about that.
Do you know, the last time I checked this findings pack on the website, I'm pretty sure it was close to that price.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a couple of pounds less just for the findings pack.
Kind of throwing the kits into the super saver deals. We just thought, he's not going to say anything, is he? D said, oh, Avis. Oh, that's my mum's name. D, Avis, Eileen, Lexi, Margaret, Doreen, Deborah, Collector, Lee, Tina, Sylvie, Samantha, Collector, coming in on those. Half the stock of the kits have gone. All right? No, we don't often get this. In fact, let me talk you through what you get again. Because firstly, it's great to get the fact that they're silver plated. We've got and they're going to come in both kits. So you've got the meter, this is what we class as an extended chain. Doesn't have to be an extended chain, it can be a full chain, but it is the chain that we tend to use when we extend something in silver plate. Then you've got your standard bore head pins. Then you've got your featherweight head pins. You've got these large, beautiful bolt ring clasps. You get 5 of those. You get precision saw cut open jump rings. You get crimps and crimp covers, and unusually you also get these lovely little spacers. And you get, I think it's 3 pairs, thank you Monica, 3 pairs of silver plated, thanks Claire, 3 pairs of silver plated shepherd hooks as well, plus your 50 Miyuki cotton peacock pearls in 8mm, and your 2 full 24 gram tubes of your Miyuki seed beads. Would we combine the 2 kits together? That is a big fat yes.
Yeah, I mean purple's fab with gold, isn't it? Yeah.
It's delish.
No.
So I'll show you the second kit just while you check the last ones of those out, and then we're going to have a demo of you, aren't we?
I was so happy when I got this purple kit because I haven't had a fully purple kit, and purple's my favourite
Your
colour.
favourite colour. It's your favourite colour.
Like, yay, I got a purple kit.
Now let me just show you as well, because I've actually got a bracelet made by Klesh with the purple and the white alternating.
Nice.
It looks really lovely. So would you combine the 2 kits? Absolutely we would. Yeah. So there you go, that's the peacock in the previous one. As you can see, the same size in this one, but in the white cotton pearls from Miyuki. Brilliant quality, they're the ones I wear every day. Now I've been wearing these cotton pearls ever since Kleshner gave me the bracelet, and I wear it every single day. In fact, they're the first thing I put on in the morning, even before my knickers. So, same findings kit, 150 pieces of silver plate, 50 8mm white, they are 8mm, they look the same, yep, 8mm, okay, and this time we're going for the beautiful Miyuki semi-matte crystal AB, again in the 24 gram, and again in the 24 gram, silver lined gold. Silver lined is a whole big, extra costly process to silver line a seed bead. I've seen it in action in the Czech Republic. It is a complex procedure. Okay. Yeah. Oh, do you know how they do it, Danny? So I'm going to teach Danny this because he doesn't know this. So Danny, they make the seed bead, and it's gold, right? Then to do the silver line, and it has to be heated and polished and everything else. Then they have to cover the whole seed bead again to get the silver to go through. Then they have to reheat it and melt it to get the outside of the silver, to reduce it back to the gold, to keep the silver inside.
Wow.
So how long does that take? It takes like 4 times as long. So your price should technically be, when you get galvanised or Duracoat or silver lined, the price should be considerably higher.
Yeah.
It really should. But with Jewellery Maker, we've done Zambian Emerald under £20 today. It's bonkers. Can we please all give a round of applause to Monika for this incredible jewellery? You're ace.
Oh, thank you.
Ace. So, the thing is, when you've got a 150 piece findings pack and 2 full tubes of seed beads and that many cotton pearls. Now I know obviously with our lovely Monika, with those 2 necklaces, she's gone all out, as in you've really, because obviously that's what our guest designers are doing. They're showing you what statement, beautiful, dramatic pieces you can make. However, if you're buying the kits to sell your jewellery or gift your jewellery, like you've done with those lovely necklaces, you've used 1 cotton pearl.
Yeah.
In each necklace.
Yeah.
So you can make 50 of them. Okay, you've got to add more seed beads, obviously, but so, and I tell you what, they are so fashionable. Those are. I really like them. Oh, we all like them, don't we? All. The trouble is, Monika, I don't know if you're going to get out of the studio today because she's got her beady eyes on them. I've got my beady eyes on them, and Claire and Lucy, we're going to be one short, Monika. It's going to be ever so awkward. No, darling. While we check, that's 19.95 as well. The Tunduru Garnet after the demo, hopefully, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And it is another super saver deal. All right. So, my lovely girl, is it this one here we're doing?
Yes, it's this one. I'm going to use the other colourway just so you can see how it looks in the other colour. So you're going to start off with a piece of thread. Go as long as you can manage, and then put a stopper bead near the end. But leave a bit extra for your clasp at the end. Actually, I probably left about 8 inches at the end.
Okay.
Okay, so first you're going to start off. Interestingly, this is called a flat spiral, although it doesn't look like a spiral.
Yeah.
Because it's similar to the simple spiral, which Mark does quite often in his necklaces. It's a variation of that.
What thread are you using?
You can use Eslon for this. You can use a thinner fire line. So I think I've got £6 fire line on here.
Okay, great, lovely.
Because you do go through them a few times.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to pick up 2 of your cotton pearls. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pick up 6 of your white seed beads. So that's 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to pick up 1 gold. And then 6 of the white again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a well-used needle, Monika.
6. It is, yeah. But I like them when they're bent.
You do, don't you?
It's easier to pick up beads, yeah. Okay, bring up your bring your little beads down to your pearls. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go through both of these pearls again. Okay, just the pearls. Okay, so there you've got a little sort of a loop there. Okay. Now normally if you were making a bracelet, you would do the same thing on the other side. But because I was making a necklace and I wanted it to have a curve, what I did was then I added 7 of the white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I added 2 of the gold. Or in that case I did the purple, but if I was doing the white and the gold, it would be the white and the gold. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I did the same thing again. So go through your 2 pearls.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to go through both of them at the same time, especially if your needle is bent. So just go one at a time. Okay, then you put that loop on the other side, like so. Okay, now you're going to add another pearl. Okay, another one. Then you do exactly the same thing again.
So it's very repetitive then.
It is, and it's actually really simple, yeah.
Do you know, we're all feeling a bit bad now because we're all raving about Monika's jewellery, as we should do, but then Claire's actually just said in my ear, the director's just gone, oh, it's actually really easy. And I'm looking at it thinking, oh, it's really easy, but we wouldn't know if you didn't teach us.
Sometimes I think I shouldn't show how the things are made.
It's almost like, it
ruins the illusion.
But do you know what, this is why it's brilliant having Monika on, because I wouldn't, we wouldn't know how to do this unless you showed us. I want to make one now, do you?
So you've added the 6 white and the 1 gold and the 6 white again. So you're going to do the same thing again, okay? And you're going to go through the last 2 of your pearls.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long does it take to make the whole necklace, darling?
Probably, if it's the first time you've done this sort of necklace, maybe a couple of hours.
All right. How quick can you do it?
Probably an hour.
Oh, she can do it in half the time.
Okay, so now if you pick it up, you'll see they sort of go all over the place. So just make sure when you lay it down, that's why it's nice to have sort of the middle bead, 1 gold on this side, and then 2 gold on the other side, because actually I had a false start when I started, because I've only done this method as a bracelet before, but both sides were the same. So when I started, I put only 1 gold in the middle of each side, but then when I picked it up, it was hard to tell which loop was on which side.
Right.
So if you put 2 on that side, then you know that loop goes on that side, this loop goes on this side. So then you pick up 7 of your white again. Just make sure you do both sides before you add your next pearl. So 5, 6, 7 of the white, 2 of the gold, and then 7 of the white again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And bring it down. And then also make sure, that's why it's nice to have it sitting down on your table like this, because you want to make sure that you're not bringing your needle in underneath this loop.
Oh, I see.
So the next loop always needs to sit on top of the previous one. Okay, so bring your needle through your 2 pearls again. So this is what I mean when I say that you're going to go through your pearls a good few times. So use a thinner thread or use a thinner needle.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've got the other one on the wrong side. So that's your second one. You can already see that it's kind of starting to curve a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Then you carry on the same way, and you just carry on like this until you finish your whole necklace. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. And I showed you another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's one little trick that I did at the end, which I will show you in a second.
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. So put it down on that side, and then go through your 2 pearls again. And 1, 2 pearls. Yeah, there you go. And then you do the same thing again on the other side. And then a little trick that I want to tell you about, if I show you this necklace, so you can see that it, okay, there you go. So you can see, can I go on this camera, because it's a bit easier to show here. So you can see that each loop sits on top of the previous one, right? So each loop is held in place by the 2 loops on either side of it, okay?
Yep.
So this loop it will stay in place because you have this loop underneath and this loop over the top, except at the beginning and the end, because obviously this loop here has only got one other loop holding it in place.
Yeah.
Just like here where I started. So this loop here is holding this one in place, but there's nothing on the other side of this to hold it or to stop it from folding over like so. So all I did was I went back to the beginning after I finished the whole necklace, and the first 2, I've just done one little stitch to join up the 2 loops on the side, on that side and on that side, because then that holds the first loop in position. It can't close up, so it stays nice and flat.
Okay.
The same on the other end as well. So you can see there, those 2 are joined together just by one little stitch on each side. And then that will hold, the rest of them will stay in place as long as you don't have it twisted.
That is absolutely phenomenal. And do you know what? This is how we've got to celebrate Jewellery Maker. An absolute beginner, somebody that has never picked up a needle and thread, never picked up any of those seed beads, and that people that, this is the thing as well, when people say to me, oh, I can't seed bead. Well, I think we've just proven that you can. Relatively simply, if you don't mind me saying, with some fantastic tuition from our guest designer, Monika. You know, awesome. Now, at the moment, both kits are still available, but we only started, now it was 40 of the purple, and how many of the white, darling? We had a few more of the white. The purple is nearly sold out. Okay, there's the white with the 150 pieces of silver-plated findings, 2 full 24-gram of Miyuki seed beads in the 11.0, and 50 of the white cotton pearls in 8mm in Miyuki cotton pearls, 19.95. But they are going quickly. And the purple kit was really limited. We only had 40. That's nearly gone. I think there's about 9 or 10 left, Danny says. So 2 tubes of your seed beads from Miyuki, 50 of your peacock, beautiful purple Miyuki cotton pearls in 8mm, and again, your 150-piece silver-plated findings kit. It's fantastic value for money. All right? Now, we've got some cheeky cotton pearls to add into the kit. Ooh. The Tundura garnets after the cotton pearls. So, this colour.
Are those bigger? They are bigger.
Yeah, they are. Wow. 10mm. Oh. Well spotted, Missy.
You see, this technique that I just showed you, you can use the same technique with the bigger ones, or you can use it with 6mm pearls as well, or 6mm beads.
Brilliant. Yeah. Brilliant. This is the lavender. So we've had the peacock. Now, I'll show you with the peacock, actually. Look. They go really... Can you see that there? Shall I put that on there? Would that help?
Yeah.
It is lovely, isn't it? There you go. That looks rather delightful, doesn't it? So there's your 8mm that we've just done in the kit. Those are your 10mm, and we've got the 12mm. I'm going to show you coming up, look. So if you want to graduate like that, look. See? You could do that if you wanted to and graduate, couldn't you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So those are from the kit. Just take that away so I don't confuse anybody. Those are the ones that we're doing right now, and we'll do the larger size in a moment, the 12mm. This is for, obviously the size is larger, so we've reduced the amount of pearls. You get 25, but they're 10mm, and they're $8.95. Now again, it sounds weird, because when I always remember when Kleshner first said to me, oh, we're doing cotton pearls, I thought, cotton pearl? But I am, especially once you've worn your first set of cotton pearls, oh, I'm a believer. Oh, I am. Because they are so lightweight. I like it, Danny. He's on fire tonight. I wasn't sure of your Turritella, but he just said Zena has cottoned on to the beauty of cotton pearls. I like that. I like that. Do you know what I like about it as well? You get so much lustre off them with that surface effect, don't you?
It's also great for anybody who likes the look of pearls but is vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I always forget about that aspect, you know. But yeah, that's a really...
Because pearls and shell pearls obviously wouldn't be.
So actually, yes, if you're vegan. We forget to mention that, don't we, Danny? Monika's just made a very good point. Great for those people that are vegan as well. That's a really good point, sweetheart, yeah? So, would you like the 12mm? Okay. And then cotton pearls from Mayuki. We know Mayuki seed beads are brilliant quality, don't we?
Oh, I didn't even know they were from
Yeah, they're all Mayuki cotton pearls, Missy. Oh, yeah, Missy. Did you get Missy the dog? It's right. Monica's bought in this she's made this beautiful seeded photo frame with a DVD tonight. She's got a picture of her mum's dog in it called Missy.
She's famous now.
She is famous, Missy is. So, do you fancy those for $4.95? 24, last 24 available. You get 10 of those. I've just put 5 out. No, I haven't. I put 6 out. Can't count. I'll put an amount out. Yeah. Let's. Who's going to be picky over a cotton pearl? Me.
And imagine with that one, they're huge, but you can do a whole long length of it for your earrings.
Because there's no weight.
Because there's no weight.
Exactly. Well, very little weight. Next to non-weight. Sorry. Right. I have to stop the show. I have to stop the show for a moment. Because, now how many have I got? Oh, I've got 19 available. If you would like to own one of the most bewitching garnets available on this planet, all of the Zambian Emerald have gone. I think all of the Super Saver Steve Bennett deals have gone so far this evening, I think. I don't know if there's any Turritella left. There might be one of the Turritella left. Everything else has gone. This will go the same way. It's amazing, and it is going to be not only a Steve Bennett Super Saver deal, it's going to be a showstopper. Can I ask a favour? Can we just gulp at them for a few seconds in silence? Isn't they incredible? They are so breathtaking, and it's just not what we expect. We could look at that all day. Can we have one more go around? Please. Please. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I needed. That is a supreme collection of garnets, isn't it? You have been besotted with this since we came in.
I have. As soon as I sat down, that was the first thing I saw.
First thing she said.
On the tea bar.
Yeah. It's captivating, it's bewitching, it's got colours the likes of which the greens on here, you know, we think of spessartite and hessonite and oranges and savarite. The green on this, let me show you, look. Can I just show you the green for a second? Try and feast your, I know it's difficult to take in, there's so many colours. Those greens are like no other garnet on the planet. If I just show you where my thumb is, there, look. Look at that. Have you ever seen? There is plums, there is reds. Do you know it's not far off a Sphene green, Danny? You're right, mate. Yeah. Unbelievable. Now this, in case you're wondering what Tunduru is a mine in Tanzania. So it's a one location gemstone, these garnets. And do you know what? This is something that Steve will rave about tomorrow, about garnets. Every one of those, every single one of those, and you wait till you take those out into natural daylight, I'm just showing Monika up close and personal, is natural.
Wow.
No heat treatment, no embellishment other than an absolute experienced high-end lapidary, as in the lapidarist that has worked on those is exceptional, talent-wise. But those colours are the likes of which you will never ever see elsewhere. This is the Tunduru mine in Tanzania. And the good news is you are getting a Steve Super Saver show-stopping deal on those. I have 19 available. Okay, they're in. LRRU63, LRRU63. When you see the price, please don't message in and tell us off that we didn't have enough. We've only got 19. There's nothing we can do about it. Tunduru, Tanzanian. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. This is my birthstone. Steve Bennett, if you're watching, will you buy me one, please? Steve Bennett. Steve Bennett, if you're at home now, you better buy me what I'm good doing. £24.21. Never, of course, anywhere near that. Never. Okay, I am about 3 times over allocated. Danny, is there any left? Any left? Gone. Should we go straight? I'm so pleased. Can you take that call screen off my tablet? Because there's so many people missed that. That's really, I don't like looking at it. I don't like looking at it. It's like, oh, thank you. Right, well, have you just noticed what we've kept on the screen there? Now, I did promise ruby, Tunduru sapphire. Did I promise? I did. Ruby and sapphire, Tunduru garnet, and ametrine. So pleased for those of you that got those Tunduras. I'm not even envious. I'm jealous. I'm going to put it out there. I'm actually full on jealous. Sorry. Are you? Yeah.
I was going to say, can I go off and get one? But I wouldn't do that. My phone
with all due respect, there was
time.
no point me asking you to do that, because you would never have got it. I thought you stood a chance with the Zambian because we had 80. You didn't stand a cat in what's its chance, I tell you. I have never seen an ametrine, any of those like that in the centre. Never, never. It's quite a shock, that size of ametrine. Now, I will just mention something about the Russians. I don't know whether I should. Now, Russians, there are naughty people in Russia producing synthetic ametrine. As are the genuine real deal, okay? From Bolivia, the one mine in the world that produces natural and occasionally heat treated, but it is authentic, genuine ametrine, okay? So we do urge you to get your authenticity card to prove that it's genuine, authentic ametrine from Bolivia. Now, Bolivia is right near Brazil. It's about 25 miles from the border of Brazil. So we have got these beautiful, magical colours, first discovered in the 1600s, then sold commercially in the 1980s, and it is mined in the Inahi mine And it's incredible. Who was the first person to be presented with a gift of ametrine in jewellery? Anybody know? Wasn't Cleopatra, but good guess. Good guess, but no, wrong. Can you have a clue? It is a queen. It's a queen. Not Queen Victoria, but good guess. Queen Elizabeth. We're talking the 1600s, darling. The Queen of Spain. Ole. The Queen of Spain, the very first lady to get ametrine as a gift. You won't forget that's in there now, isn't it? The Queen of Spain. If you ever get into one of those, you know, pub quizzes and that question comes up, you'll go, Queen of Spain. Got it, thank you. Yeah. Ametrine, which is, gemologists will try and tell you how Mother Nature did it. I don't think anybody will actually quite be able to explain it to you properly, because it has got this, if any more heat treatment had carried on, and the heat had carried, it would have all been citrine. So as it cooled, Mother Nature spun gold into purple.
Wow.
It's fascinating, isn't it? And I must say to you there, if you want a drop of ametrine, there is not another strand in the vault that is anywhere near that size of drops. This is it. It's the only one. Steve's Super Saver Deal. You all right, Lucy? Oh, I always panic she's fell over or something. She's all right, everybody. She's all right. Hang on a minute. No, 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 Danny. Danny. Is that... Right. Seriously? I thought that was the Super Saver Deal. That's not the... Right, buy now. How many have I got? Oh dear. Oh dear. I had 33. I'd pay that for that one. I honestly would pay that for that one in the middle. I don't even look. Oh no. No. It's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I've got to count these, the size of these, the price of those, £13.43, absolutely bonkersville. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even speak. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 20. I've got 29 on there. 29 ametrine. They are about to sell out. Have they gone? 40. Right, can we stop at that one in the middle, please? How much have you just took that to? See that ametrine in the middle there? 46p. 46p. 4 left. 4 left. Thank you, Claire. I won't tell you what she said. That was quite funny. Right then, well done, well done, well done. Oh, we got a question. Who we're from? Somebody a question for you, Monika. Justine said, hi, please could Monika really quickly explain how the other necklace was done as well? Thank you, Justine. Do you mean that one in the middle? Which one?
This one. Well, this one is just herringbone, tubular herringbone stitch. Okay.
Yeah.
And then all I've done in the middle is I've just increased the size of it a little bit by adding another bead in the circumference between each of the beads in the herringbone stitch. Okay. And then I've just added the pearl in the middle to 2 of the points. So I come out of the one point and then I go through the pearl into the same strand.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, when I got to the middle with the other section, then I added the pearl onto that section as well.
Okay.
Okay. The other one is just it's just netting basically. For that one, I actually made the drops separately.
Okay.
So you can see the earrings in front of it are made the same way. Okay. So I made the drops individually, and then I just did netting for the necklace, and I fitted in the little drops. So I'm not sure which one you were asking.
Well, it doesn't matter because you've told Justine both.
That was a really quick description.
It's great. You gave me a chance to have a little sip of my coffee as well, so thank you. I was like, see, the ametrine has gone. Tina says, don't say my name so loud. Oh, what am I in trouble, Tina? My husband said I wasn't to buy anything else. Lol. Never listened to you before, not starting now. Sorry, Teen. Sorry, Teen. Wasn't you anyway, Teen? I wasn't talking about you, Teen. I was talking about Tina in Glasgow. Not you, Tina. Not you, Tina in Bristol. Oops. What? Sorry, Teen. Don't listen to him anyway. What about these deals? You can justify them, can't you? You can. Sorry, Danny, I was talking to Tina in Northumberland. That was Tina in North... Oh, the neon.
Ooh.
That was Tina in Somerset, just messaged in. $20 available. They'd be nice with the cotton pearls, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
The white cotton pearls.
And this strand, you can really see why it's called neon, can't you?
You can, can't you?
Yeah.
You can. You do want to dive into neon appetite, don't you? Dive in and swim around. Get your fins on, get your snorkel on, dive in. 45 carats of stunning neon appetite. They are so... Oh no, you can't take neon appetite under 10. You can't, he's going to do it. Under £10, check out now. Very limited availability. Those of us that watch Jewellery Maker regularly, we know that neon appetite should never go under 10. Certainly not in a rondelle.
Wow.
£9.95. No, that with pearls. £9.95. Do we... I'm so sorry, did you say we did have a tiny few left? Ah, we had 19. Oh, where are they? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think it would. Coated green fluorite with those. Oh, yes, Danny. Oh, you were wasted as a...
Makes you think of the sea, doesn't it? That combination.
Yeah. Oh, do you know, I would never have put that together, you know. Well done, Danny. I'm suitably impressed with you. The little dragonfly wings with a little stained glass window on there, they're gorgeous. Well, the neon's nearly gone. Let's get going. We've got loads to do, haven't we? Got loads. They are so pretty.
Yeah. Mermaidy.
Yeah. Well, we had... Now, speaking of which, can I just say quickly, No, we're going to sing to Katie Parker because she bought mermaid cakes in last night. It's just reminded us. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie Parker. Happy birthday to you. Very exciting. Happy birthday, Katie Parker, guest designer. We hope you're having a magical day, lovely girl, with the family. I'm not saying what her age is, Leah. Stop it. Although Steve Bennett, 54 tomorrow. So why are you 91 on your coated, not 91, he's 54, coated green fluorite in those faceted rondelles. They are delish, aren't they? Speaking of which, tomorrow, we've not mentioned it, but it's a certain producer's birthday tomorrow, isn't it, Danny? How old are you tomorrow, Danny? 28. Can we sing happy birthday to Danny, everybody? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny. Happy birthday to you. We had to get that in because it's all going to be about Stevie B tomorrow, isn't it? So we've got to wish you a happy birthday, Danny. Happy birthday, sir. He's very excited. So can I try those on? Do you mind?
Oh, that with the Zambian emerald.
Oh, you had to get that in, didn't you? Just because you've got the Zambian emerald, haven't you, Monika? Have you noticed that, everybody? Have you noticed? No, put that with the Zambian... Why have you bought one? I might have.
Oh, right over, yeah.
Good for you. Good for you, darling. Should we show it? Now, the Zambian emerald is sold out. Don't anybody get overexcited. They've gone. They've gone. But this young lady bought one.
Yeah.
Because we felt she'd done us proud with her DVD. But you're not wrong there.
Yeah. Because they're both kind of similar, sort of a blue-greeny colour, aren't they?
Yeah. Very pretty. $12.95 for those fluorites, my darling. With that beautiful sort of sequin-esque, gorgeous coating on them. It is pretty, isn't it? Yeah, we're all, anybody that likes Mystic Topaz, the Aurora Borealis on the Swarovski, on your seed beads, you've got that effect actually coated over the top of a beautiful gleam, that was green and fluorite then, combined, gleam. A green fluorite, really, really pretty. $12.95 on there. Incredible, isn't it? What are you doing for your birthday tomorrow, Danny? You're having a pizza. Oh, so you're going back to childhood. He's having pizza and he's going to the cinema. What are you going to watch? Oh, the new Tom. How about that child?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. It's supposed to be brilliant. It's supposed to be brilliant. Have you seen 1917 yet? My film of the year already. Oh my goodness. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's brilliant. I saw it in IMAX. Oh, it's so good. It's so. Oh, do you know, it's one of those films that when you get to the end, I don't know, it happened for you, I don't know, but nobody moved. Nobody moved for about that. You know, when the whole credits, nobody made a sound. Everybody's saying this. See, now I didn't go with Danny Clay, but I went with some, and two sets of my friends have all said, nobody said a word. It just is mind-blowing.
It won a load of awards.
Oh,
didn't it? Yeah.
so it should. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Honestly, I truly believe every person on the planet should watch that film. It's incredible. I'm glad you had the same experience. It's magic. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. I really would urge you to go and see it if you've not seen it. Oh,
Wow.
they're pretty.
So that's a really unusual shape, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Fab.
And we brought you some lovely shapes on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're off to the pyramids. We're off to the pyramids. They're really pretty.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Now, when you think about giving gifts as well, the gemstone for a platonic friendship is your rose quartz. And very important in the crystal healing world, whether you believe in that or not. It has got a lovely aura about it, rose quartz. But again, if you are thinking to give to a friend, the perfect gemstone. So, so beautiful.
I actually wonder, the chain that you had, if it would go through the drill hole in those.
Yeah, the Rolo chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be worth a try, wouldn't it? They are so lovely. Got a lovely inner glow, haven't they, those rose quartz? So you think of the pyramids, you think of Cleopatra. Do you think you could, or Tutankhamun, so you could go black spinel, you could go turquoise, you could go lapis, you could go, all of those lovely colours would work great, wouldn't they? Black spinel. We're going off to the pyramids and the Egyptians, all the gemstones that were really important to the Egyptians, including peridot. Yeah. So what sort of, just had a thought, with those cotton pearls, or with any of those colours of those seed beads that we had in the kit earlier. Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. Beautiful. So, we are nearly at the end of the late show, unfortunately, but the good news is you can repeat buy overnight. We've still got a super saver deal to come, and it's only two of the big precious four, just saying, ruby and sapphire, $12.95 for those. And in the morning, it is going to be marvellous mayhem. Steve Bennett on the morning show with our lovely Carol and our lovely Linda Bromwell. It is going to be epic. He's pre-warned all of us. I'm so glad I've got the day off. Are we all feeling the same way? Have we all got the day off, team? We've all got the day off. And what I mean by that is, we can buy as well. Yes. Finally. Because I was on with Steve last Thursday, so I didn't get to buy then. So I get to buy tomorrow, and so do you, Monica.
Yep.
We're all excited, aren't we? We are. Very excited. Very excited. Now then, I think it's our final one of the evening. Now, am I right in thinking every single one is sold out, Danny? We might have a Turritella left, but that's about it, I think, isn't it? The Chrysocolla sold out. The Pearl's sold out. Oh, we might have a Moonstone left. Turritella's gone. Zambian Emerald's gone. So the only one of the Steve Bennett Super Saver deals left tonight is now the Peach Moonstone. The Turritella is now gone as well. All right. Right then, it is rather special. Thank you for that lovely coffee, Luce. Thank you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, fab.
Steve's final Super Saver deal of tonight, the eve of his birthday, his 54th birthday, rubies and sapphires in 8mm rounds.
Wow.
Those colours are natural. Completely natural. And if you think the only two gemstones that are 9 on the most hardness scale, only beatable by one level of hardness, and that is diamond. So they are about as robust a gemstone other than diamond as you could possibly wish to work with. So necklaces, earrings, bracelets, it doesn't matter what you do with your sapphires because it's and rubies, 9 on the most hardness scale. It's extraordinary.
Look how nice all those colours are together though.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And it's a little bit like when you have natural wood. Natural woods, all different colours of natural woods all work together beautifully, don't they? And it's the same when you've got natural gemstones because effectively ruby and sapphire are identical twin sisters. The only difference is the colours. So all the reds are rubies, all the other colours are sapphires. For all intents and purposes, other than that, they are absolutely identical. And I tell you what, these colours, look, these colours here, they're a real unusual array of tones and they're all natural. I'm just going to go for a pearl knot with those. Are you, Monica?
Yeah, definitely.
With a nice pearl knot.
Yeah.
Now bear in mind, weekend after next is the Tools of the Trade weekend and we've got the Knotty Do It All tool. Alison Tarry's got the Knotty Do It All tool. Now I need to tell you, half the stock has gone and they should have been $69.95. I have 5 left.
That's half price, isn't it?
It's pretty much half price. It's better than half price, isn't it? Oh no, it's just under, just 230 carats. Would you like to know how many rubies and sapphires you're getting for £35.66? It's 4 left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 51.
Wow.
51 rubies and sapphires. Less than a pound, way less than a pound each.
Yeah.
We can have those, Lucy, because they've just poof, gone.
Thanks.
You can have them, Lucy, they're gone. Tundura and garnet, gone.
Oh, okay.
Ethiopian opal, gone.
What about that lovely kit?
Turritella agate, gone. Chrysocolla, gone. Zambian emerald, gone.
I can't keep up.
I'm just sorry, gone.
I don't know how I'm going to cope tomorrow.
I know. Are you in tomorrow?
No.
Oh. We're all like, sorry, darling. What does that mean? Oh, sorry. Right, sorry. Okay, let's throw in as many sneaky Steve Bennett deals as we can. Right? Rose quartz, £2.95 for an 82 to 86 centimetre strand.
And those are big, aren't they?
They are nice, big,
Yeah.
chunky. Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Go on.
We're not hanging about. Who fancies a coffee? Who fancies a cappuccino?
Ooh. Got loads of those as well. I love those.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cappuccino. No, there's no, I don't actually have a cappuccino, people. I'm so sorry. I have a cappuccino coloured agate. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on there. Big. I like those because they see that to me looks like cowhide. It's like animal skin print, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
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 I love them. Right. I'll tell you what. He's proper going for it. Have we got bronzite? Bronzite. I don't know why. I always want to go cockney on bronzite. I don't know why. No idea why. Those with your turritella agate.
You don't have a lot of bronzite on these days, do we?
No, we don't, unfortunately. It's gone a lot away the Bronze Age. Italian bronzite $4.95. Italian. My darlings, I can't do an Italian. Just the one cornetto. Give it to me. Delicious ice cream from Italy. I used to work in an Italian restaurant. Do you know who I used to work for? Do you remember? Save your love, my darling, save your love. Oh, I know that I will. Renato, I worked for him. He was the owner of my restaurant. Yeah, Renato, Renee and Renato. Save your love, my darling, save your love. Oh, you know that I will. Yeah, I'm doing both parts there. Yeah, so if you take the graphics off, I will stop singing. $4.95. $4.95. $4.95. They're very expressive, the Italians, aren't they? Big bad boys of Mukai. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting excited now, aren't we? Because Steve Bennett's coming in. Oh, Steve Bennett. Would you mind if I said they're a tumbled stone? They are not. They're rocks. They're not nuggets, are they? You know those rose quartz we just did? They were a nugget. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is a proper Dijon mustard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that. With the bronzite. With the bronzite. Record low of $6.90. Are you okay? I think these prices are fine and you can't spit. I've lost the plot. £6. I might do as much as I'm showing, look. What the heck, look. Look at them. Get it all then for £6.95. 380 carats. We've lost the plot. We're getting overexcited. We've lost the plot. Oh, dear me.
Oh, fun.
Valentine's. They're hearts.
Oh.
Hearts of multicolour agates. Look, purples and pinks and greens and purples and oranges and blues and purples and pinks and greens and blues and the list goes on. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 6. I've got 18 hearts there.
Wow.
18 hearts. Ah.
Yeah.
Would you like a fiver back in your back pocket? And a fiver back in your back pocket for you. There you go. Well done. Well done. We're going to sneak another one in. Ooh. Oh, I love these.
Oh.
I love these. If you love colour, get these. I can't recommend them enough. They're brilliant. They're brilliant. Multicoloured Jaspers. I love them. I absolutely love them. Oh, pop that with all your lovely seed bead colours,
Yeah.
eh, Monika?
That's another one that you can wear with anything,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, because you find any colour in there.
Proper peridot greens in there as well, isn't it? And those neon apatite we just had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can we do another one? What are you doing? You delightful, Danny. You delightful, Danny. You delight. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. 4 mil graduated down to 8 mil, doubling in size. They're lovely. From Russia with love. Da, 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 da. $9.95. Oh, sorry. I thought you said the. Now then, just quickly, earlier on this evening, Monika launched her 7th DVD. That's Missy on the front, the long-haired Chihuahua. That's Monika's mum's dog. But this is all about making, let me show you, look, from scratch. It is not a beaded covered photo frame, as I first thought, stupidly. It's a fully made, fully fledged, from scratch, fabulous set of photo frames. The should have been $7.95 with the older pattern, but accidentally we went to $4.95. All right? I know, just saying, but we haven't mentioned that. There's nothing to do with Danny. Nothing to do whatsoever with the pattern, with the fabulous DVD that should be $7.95. We accidentally took it to $4.95, and they're still available. And the kits are still available. The purple one's nearly gone though. Again, they both went under £20 with the Miyuki 11Os, the Miyuki cotton pearls, and the 150 silver-plated bindings packs. Now we've got to tell you. Firstly, thank you, Danny, thank you, Claire, thank you, Lucy, Leah and Monika. Brace yourselves for 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, the morning show with Steve Bennett. Wow.
Join me on the 5th of February from 10 o'clock onwards. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have loads and loads of great jewellery making products, in particularly one of my favourites, which is amethyst. And from my point of view, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you.